Hello, we are Nerds of the West, and today we are playing The Witcher of the Old World with a few expansions. We have grabbed the Kickstarter Deluxe Edition, which means we are playing with miniatures and a few other bigger bonuses like extra coins and everything else, but the gameplay is still all the same. We, the people who are playing, my name is Tom, we have a Sean.
Hello.
And we have a Callum.
Howdy.
Each of us are playing 3 different witches, and the aim of the game is to get 4 trophies on this track down here. The first person to get to 4 wins, and you can get trophies by leveling up your abilities to level 5 and then meditating to learn what you have learned really in depth. You can defeat other witches in combat, or you can defeat monsters in combat. One of the expansions we are playing with is the Monster Trail expansion, which means we have a few extra big monster cards with a few extra big abilities, and we also have mutagens, which are going to change each of our gameplay just a little bit, and there's a few extra cards all thrown in. Callum, you have been randomly decided as the first player. What would you like to do?
Let me have a look at my hands first, because I've only just drawn them.
It's good. Callum, as the first player, has less cards and less money than us. I have 4 cards, and Sean starts with 5 cards, which hopefully means we have more options for where we want to move.
Where can I... Oh, wild location up there. 2 coins. I could... Let's start by doing that. So I don't have many options because I do want to be able to... do I want to save my cards for other stuff?
Yeah, spend them all.
If I'm not going to fight, I don't need a combo. That's the big thing. Let's go. Let's play a stone card. So I'm going to move myself straight downwards, and I'm going to upgrade my combat level.
So you've spent a stone to move to a stone location, and this location's ability is to upgrade your combat level.
Combat level goes up by 1. I'm then going to... Let's play a green card. And I'm going to move to the School of the Cat. So we're going to Stygia. And I'm going to pay 2 coins to level up. Where's defense is all the way up here. So I'm going to pay 2 coins to send my defense up to level 2.
That's a fair point. You're quite far away.
Do I want to go to a 3rd location?
Well, you can't go here because you don't have the money to play dice poker.
I can go there, I just can't do the action.
That's fair.
The action is option.
Whether or not you want to is the question.
Let's do that. I'm going to play blue, and I am going to go there because that goes there. By going there, I'm going to take this little marker, so I get to flip it over right now, correct?
Yes, you will. That is a trail marker for one of the monsters, in this case the archspore. So you, when you fight the archspore, will know its second ability. I believe you get to know it right now.
Yeah, because we can look at the back of those cards at any point.
Time. So what are you learning?
I get to learn... So the lore for this... They say that they are cursed plants, born of ill will and monstrous deeds. Witches know how to prepare oils against cursed creatures. Before creating Life Ball, discard 1 potion to deal 2 damage. So I could basically start off by
eating a potion
at it to make it take damage. That is all my cards. I can't play dice poker because I don't have money. So I'll go to phase 2, and this is where I get to decide to do a action, correct? So I can either do a city or a wilds action.
You can either explore, fight a monster or a witcher at the location you're at, or meditate. You can't meditate or fight right now. So would you like to go explore the city or the wilds?
Let's explore the wilds.
Cool. As the person to your left will get to read this card to you. So, while you're tying your horse to a hitching rail outside an inn, the innkeeper's wife approaches with a bucket of cool water and a loaf of dried bread. We look after all our guests here, she explains, petting the horse and placing the bucket under its snout. You have a beautiful horse. My sister breeds them, you know. Why not go see her? Maybe you can make a deal. A, you can ask to stay the night. You and your horse have a bond more precious than money. B, ask where you can find the woman's sister.
Let's find her sister.
Cool. You will learn the location of the horse farm. The owner might be willing to trade you for a new mount, and you now have a quest in any forest location, and you need to find quest card number 16. So we will have a look through all of these quests and find number 16. We have kept these in order.
So do I get to choose where the quest marker goes?
I will find out.
Okay.
So this is a rule that I'm not unfamiliar with. It is quest in a forest location. So I think the next time you go to any forest.
Okay.
I believe that is how that works, and I'm going to double check the rule on that because that's the only way it makes sense to me. So you will draw this card immediately after going to a forest location.
Cool.
Quest. Lots of little things that we didn't even expect or see.
So does this location here, this allows me to go up on any one of my tracks?
On your specialty, so this end one here.
Cool.
I like it.
So you will draw a random terrain type of the type connected with it. So you will draw this forest and place it face up with the quest. The location represented by the token is now the quest token. Where are you heading?
Number 7.
Hey, look, it is the closest one. So if you...
No, it's not.
Oh, you're all the way away.
Can I have a quest marker on number 7, please?
Yes. So if you get to quest number 7, you will probably get a new horse. Seems to be the story going on for you.
Yep, so I'll put that down to the side there so I can action that later.
All right. Now, I am the yellow witcher, so I'm starting all the way up
It's
here.
still my turn.
It is still your turn, you jerk.
So that's phase 2. Phase 3, I will draw back up to 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And now I get to buy a card from the marketplace. So I can spend all my cards on number 3. What I think I might do is spend 1 card, and I'll take that wild in the middle.
Easy. So what's this one doing and why did you want it?
Let me discard 1 card to pay for that. This card is treated as a color. This card is treated as a card of any color. So I can basically combo into it from anything, and it's a wild as well. So
Nice. So everything else shuffles down to the right, and we flip out a new card. We'll only look at these when we purchase them. Otherwise, we're going to look at way too many cards today. And now is it my turn?
now it's your turn.
Wonderful. So I'm starting up here. I think I'd like some information on monsters at some point. So I'm going to discard this wild location to run into the town here. I'm not going to fight this monster, mostly because I don't know it's there yet. I will play dice poker. So Sean, would you like to play dice poker against me? You are playing as the bank.
Yep. Can do that.
I am putting 1 coin in, and we'll need 2 from the bank. So now we're going to roll our dice. Whoever gets the highest poker type combination will win, and we'll get 1 chance to re-roll.
Say 2 from the bank?
2 from the bank.
1 from the bank. 1 from each.
2 from the bank when you're playing in a city.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're playing against the city. Yes, thank you.
All right, what do we got
straight.
here?
Yeah, I've just rolled one of the best combinations that you can, which is a 5 high straight. Actually, it's only like the 3rd best.
It's middle of the road.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sean, what did you get?
I got a 1, 2, 3. I really got nothing, I don't think.
1, 2, 3.
I got a
Pair of ones.
Pair of ones.
Pair of ones.
So Sean as the bank will re-roll first.
Yeah. I'm going to try and go for like a 4 of a kind or something. So I'm going to keep the 2 ones.
No, you're not.
Let's go. Hey,
That's 4 of a kind.
That's fair. Look, I do have the option to roll. 4 of a kind is incredibly hard to beat, but the only way I can do it is to roll 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind. Can you have a look at the rule book and see what happens in a tie?
Rule book.
I will... This sucks, I had such a good roll. What a jerk.
So which one are you re-rolling? All of them? You're keeping a number and rolling.
That's
the
what
rest
I'm
of
trying to
them?
decide, because none of them are particularly good. And he's got 4 of a kind of 1, so I'm going to keep that 2 and try and roll 4 of a kind with 2s.
So in terms to break ties, like we were saying that it depends on the numbers and who has the higher number.
Yeah.
But then if that's the same, then the player with the highest value on the non-used dice, mine is a
6.
4 pair with a high 6.
I have 2 pair, 1s and 2s. I have lost this dice poker. My money goes to the bank. Look, it was worth a shot.
Yep. Hey, it's hard to beat the bank.
And what happens, Sean, if it's a tie? Like both people get 5 of a kind with their number being the same afterwards.
Then it's the active player who breaks the tie.
Okay.
Cool. All right, I will then continue my movement down to the sea. So I'm going to move down to Sidra here and grab myself Sidrus. I will increase my defense level up as high as it can go for this current space. I will then use a mountain to move down to Sintra and get myself the information on the Rot Fiend. So I have learned number 1 for the Rot Fiend, and that is going to be... what's the easiest way to find a Rot Fiend? Just sniff it out. The name of the monster did not come out of nowhere. You take the first fight action during the fight with the rot fiend. So I don't need to go and find the rest of the information. I will be taking the first fight action if I fight the rot fiend.
Nice.
I also draw a potion card from Sintra. I believe I don't have to show this to you guys. Cool. That's a very nice potion for the one potion I can play at the moment. And why not? Let's use all of my cards. I am going to play an ocean card and travel down to, I can't even pronounce that, Glenmore. That's actually not that bad. And increase my specialty level. So now when once per fight, I can form a magic specialty to draw one card from the top of my discard pile, then discard a number of cards. So now if I do use that ability, I will draw one card and then discard a card. So I'll be able to cycle and find the exact cards that I want. That is going to be my turn for that. I would like to explore the city, please, Sean.
All right. City exploration. A local scholar invites you to his laboratory. He sits there listening to your stories, hanging on to your every word and taking meticulous notes, pausing only to nod his head and breathe deep sighs. Happy with the knowledge that will be useful for his research, the scholar asks what you would like in compensation. You can ask for teaching, or you can ask for payment.
Teaching. Teaching sounds way better if this guy's actually legit.
The scholar gleefully shares his knowledge. Draw 2 potions.
Heck yeah, I'm playing the potion game.
Can I have the rulebook, please, Tom?
I'll grab it down here. Whoop.
Thank you.
Very cool. I can still only play 1 potion per turn because I...
Does this go back down here?
Yes. Chuck it down the bottom. Yeah, I can still only draw 1 potion per turn because that is... I can only play 1 potion per fight because that is where my alchemy level is, but I can have up to 4 potions at any one time. Cool. I would like a card now. I draw up to 3 cards from my deck because I used all of my cards to get lots of bonuses. And these are not terrible cards. So I will grab myself a... I'm looking at what's on the board and where I want to move to next. That's the real option. Oh, we grabbed these pieces of information, so we need to reveal more.
New ones, correct, thank you. So flip a regular one. So
Yep.
for my water one.
Number 1.
Number 1, is there someone on space 1? There is not. So
Cool.
1 goes there, and then shuffle that one back into the deck.
We would have shuffled that one, but now we don't because I would have been there at the start.
Yep.
And then for stone, number 18.
18 is down here.
Cool.
So 1 of those down there. Cool.
All right. That might change my mind a little bit. I am going to grab this cute little card, mostly in this case because it has a water symbol and that gives me as many options to move as I want, but also it has some defense that I might need. All right, Sean, what you got?
All right. Slide these down. Cool. So I was thinking about going over to Sintra before you swooped in, Tom.
You can come play Dice Poker against me.
Can I can't do this. I have to move.
No,
you
you
have
have to
to.
move back there if you want to do it. So you can move away, do Sintra, and then move
Gotcha.
back.
And so if I was to move to here, then on my next move, I could go all the way down to here?
Yes,
Because that's the
there
way
is
the
a path
path
all the way
goes?
down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet. So let's do that, I
And by
guess.
going there, you don't have to fight the monster. You
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
do the action, continue on through.
Move 3.
Yeah, so I'm going to play this card here, which is the push card, but I'm playing it for the little mountain symbol, so I can move on across over to here, get myself a potion.
Potion game.
Yep.
There is a Witcher whose whole thing is potions, and he can just yeet potions for free at monsters, which seems
You get
pretty
bonus
fun.
damage. You just need to have the potions to be able to do it.
He's an expansion Witcher though, isn't he?
Yes.
The Manticore.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then for the next card that I'm going to play is going to be another one with a mountain.
Yeah. Just so you know, I'm not showing all these off on the blue screen because every single time I move to the blue screen, it comes back here because that's what we decided.
Oh, yeah.
So you can just play them onto the board to show where you're moving.
Yep. And I'm going to move down to here, and I get this.
Cool. What are you learning about the Rot Fiend?
Learning the number 4.
Other side.
Yep. So number 4 says, Rot Fiend's blood clots extremely quickly. An attempt to win by bleeding him out is doomed to failure. During step 4 of your first fight turn, draw 2 more cards.
Nice.
So get a bit of a buff.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
You still got a bunch of cards. Are you going to keep moving? And are you going to train up your combat level while you're there?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that.
While you do that, I will figure out where the next Rot Fiend piece of information is, which is at number 13.
Which is down here.
Down there. Nice.
So I just go up. I don't need to pay anything for that.
No, that one you don't need to pay anything, but you can only go up to one above your current Witcher level.
Gotcha. And I can still move, yeah?
Yeah, you can move as many times as you have cards.
Might as well, right? Yeah, I'm going to play a forest to move across to Stiga. And now I can go up on a few of these.
Yeah, and you can go up on any of them by your specialty, because you can only train your specialty at your school.
Yep.
But yeah, you can go up on anything you want, as high as you want, as long as you have the money to pay for it.
Right. Ooh. Well, I have a lot of money. So it cost me...
I wish I had a lot of money.
What do I want to do here? I think my guy is definitely a defensive guy, so maybe I should try and get a bit of defense going as well. So maybe I'll pay... So it's 2.
So you can only do it once. You can't pay multiple times.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so it's going to be 2 because you're going up to level 2. Or you could pay 3 to put your combat up because you're at a school.
Right. Do I want an extra combat? That does sound good as well.
Especially with the extra cards you're drawing if you fight the Rot Fiend. Not unless I fight him first.
And lose. Ha ha ha.
No, I'm gonna just go 2 to go up my defense.
Cool.
So 2 there to go up on the defense.
Copycat.
I think we all increased our defense this turn.
Yeah.
Yep. And then he's gone to my discard.
Then you get to draw.
He's still playing.
Oh, sorry, he's still playing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can keep moving as long as I got cards.
As long as you got cards.
Unless you want to use your cards for, say, fighting someone. Like you could, if you want to say move on to me, keep your cards, then we would fight each other. But up to you if you want to move, if you want to fight. If you want to keep the cards to... Oh, no, because you're going to discard and draw up to 3 anyway if you get to the last phase.
Yeah, I'm going to move again. I'm playing a card with a forest symbol. So I'm going to go down back to...
That's not you.
Wrong person.
Oh, sorry.
This is you here.
That's me there.
So forest down here, water here.
What's this one do? Just
Dice poker.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the water.
So you could play Dice Poker at the location and then play Dice Poker against Callum.
Oh, 2 rounds of
don't
Dice
have
Poker.
money.
You can't play Dice Poker against Callum.
Sad. All right, I'm going to play Dice Poker against
It'll be against Callum
bank.
anyway.
So I'm putting
the
in
bank.
1.
And then 2 from the bank.
Yep. All right.
Beat him. He beat me. Beat him.
Ooh.
What did you get, Sean?
I got just a 2 pair.
I have nothing at the moment. So I have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think
Sorry, no, just a pair.
Yeah, sorry, just a pair.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep 6 and I'm going to re-roll the other 4.
Okay.
2 pair, 2s and 6s.
Oof. All right. Yep. I'm going to roll these 3. And I got a 2 pair with a 2 high.
Is that I win because I have a pair of 6s? Makes my pair worth more?
No, it's...
Yeah,
is it?
I believe so. He's got the pair of 6s, so he wins.
Right.
So I think it's we calculate our pairs and then the highest pair face off against each other.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. So I lose. Dang.
You lose your money. Fuck it, man.
Beating the
Beating the bank seems to be really hard.
We're just beating other players.
Come on. We can't all be winners.
Still your turn, Sean.
Still my turn. All right. Now I'm going to do the final move. And I am red up to here. And I'm going to pay to go up. And I'm going to go up on my special one. So that's 2 coin.
Is this your starting?
Yep.
Yes, sweet. You've done just the full loop.
I've done a loop. Go up on my special ability.
What's your special ability, Sean?
My special ability is that once per fight on your fight turn, if your shield level is 0, your armor specialty automatically triggers. I get to draw cards from my deck. And if I'm on a level 2 or higher, I get to raise my shield level. So I get to draw cards from the deck and raise my shield level now that I'm up to level 2. And that's it. That's what I'm going to do. Moving.
Phase 2?
Yep.
City or Wilds?
Let's go wilds.
Wilds.
Yep.
You encounter a vagabond on the trail. You're a godsend, Witcher. I've just retreated from the bridge where 7 scoundrels set about taking toll from travellers that I can't afford to pay. If you were with me, well, then why wouldn't If you were with me, well, then they wouldn't dare. Without you, my grandkids won't see their gramps again. Option A, accompany the man to the bridge. Option B, toss a coin to a beggar, O Valley of Plenty.
I'm a nice guy, so I'm going to accompany him.
Okay. The vagabond suggests that you charge a small payment from anyone willing to cross in the company of a witcher. It's still cheaper than the toll. You both can make a penny. So you now get a water quest and encounter 46.
Cool.
Okay.
So we need to get number 46 out, but you don't get to look at it. You just need to find the one that says 46.
It'll be at the bottom of the pile somewhere.
Yep. And you need to go to location number 14, which in this case is fine because it's not you that is there.
There's 46.
So that sticks with you. That goes on your card.
To show you that you need to get there, which is fortunate for you because it's very close to where you were going.
Yep. Cool.
And now, what card would you like to buy? Draw up to 3, and then what card would you like to buy?
Yep.
Anyone who harasses a Witcher is trying to earn a Darwin Award. No, man, we can totally take him. What are you talking about? It's fine.
What if a Witcher harasses a Witcher?
We're all very close. There might be some fights happening soon.
Dice poker. Dice poker.
Dice poker seems like a much better idea than fighting right now.
All right, so I'm going to... Now, it says here that draw up to 3 cards. So I don't have to draw all 3?
No, so it's draw up to 3 cards.
Oh, okay.
You draw to...
gotcha.
There is no reason why you would want to draw less than 3 cards.
Okay, I'm going to do
If
that.
you have 2 cards, you only draw 1.
Yep. And... I need that one. So
Yeah, it's a toss-up between, like, are they good cards available to buy? Because there is a 2 there,
Yeah.
which is a big hitting 3
With shield
card.
up.
Yeah, but it's going to cost you 2 cards to get rid of it.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to just discard 1 and take... Oh, actually, I don't need to discard any.
Yep. So it goes to your hand there for freezies.
Yep, so I get this 0 cost card.
Alrighty then.
And we move on.
What you got, Callum? Where are you going this turn?
Let's move my dice away. So I'm going to start by moving to a mountain. So I'm going to scoot down here.
Why are we all trying to fight the same monster?
I'm not. I've got the water token.
Yeah, but now you are.
Yeah, but I was going to go here anyway. It just happened to pop up for me. Number 2. I'll read that later. I don't need to read it right now.
That's
Don't
cool.
get to fight it yet.
The next one is going to number 9, which is... yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
I will get a coin because that's what it says. And then I get a trail and a coin on that trail.
Cool. So what would you like to trail?
I'll trail the stone one, I think, because I'm about to get this other token as well.
I thought I was doing a good thing. Cool. So you need to go to number 18 to get that stone trail, which is all the way down in this bottom corner here.
Put that on that. Or is that how it works?
No, that one goes to your board.
Onto my board, but
Yeah.
I need to track it on that number.
Yeah, you need to go to number 18 to fill that trail.
So you put it on your board, and then you know that you need to go to
Yeah, what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Cool. That's done. I got my coin. I've got the trail. I will then, let's move.
Did you
using
pay
my-
for the trail?
No, the payment comes from the bank. That's what I was checking. So I get a coin and then payment from the bank onto the trail.
Oh, yep.
I'm now going to move onto this space with Tom, and now I have a coin we can play some dice poker.
Let's go!
What I'm going to do, though, is upgrade my special first,
Yep.
which I'm there. Dice poker. 1 from me, 1 from Tom, 1 from the bank.
Bring it, Jack. So far, no one who's started Dice Poker has won Dice Poker.
Ooh.
I, at the moment, have nothing, but I almost have a 6 run. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
I have 2 pair.
Okay.
You as defender, roll first. 2 pair with 5 high.
Cool. If I can roll a 5, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that seems like a good idea to try and roll for. That is a 2. I have a pair of 2s. Congratulations, you win.
I don't even need to roll again. 3 coins for me.
You're a jerk and I hate you.
Cool.
I honestly thought, I was like, I'll fight the Rot Fiend, and then everyone else wants to fight the Rot Fiend, and I'm like, oh, okay.
And then I'm going to use my last stone to walk this trail over here to this location, getting myself a potion.
Yep.
And also getting hint number 6.
All right, so you've got hint number 2 and 6. What are they doing for you today?
2. You have to be especially careful when fighting the Rot Fiend. The back of his skull is covered with bulky growths that can explode with poisonous gas. Before creating the life pool, draw 1 potion.
Cool.
And 6 is Rot Fiend fumes are flammable, which is the same as what I believe Sean read before. So Rot Fiend fumes are flammable. If used carelessly, the Igni sign can cause an explosion. After creating the life pool, discard any 1 card with Igni in the name from your hand or deck to draw 3 cards after shuffle your deck.
Very nice.
So I will have Igni cards somewhere in my deck, which is convenient. So
I don't know what this is for.
13.
Yeah, all right. That's cool, figured it out. The next piece of Rot Fiend information is here at number 2.
Cool.
All right.
That is my 3 movements. Can I have my potion, please, Sean?
And would you like to explore the city or the wilds?
Let's go city this time. I did the wilds last time.
All right. Witches seldom hold steady jobs. Who would have funked it? So when the Merchants Guild turns to you with a proposition of regular work in exchange for fair pay, you find the prospect attractive. You can either accept the offer or refuse. You still have so much of the continent left to see.
Yep, so option A and B.
Option A and B, accept the offer or refuse the offer.
Well, sorry, read the offer again for me.
Merchants Guild,
Yep.
steady job, steady work, steady money.
Get out of here. Refuse the offer.
All right. The guild representative accepts your refusal with regret. Before he leaves, he mentions certain problems that have been plaguing the guild suppliers. Gain any 1 trail. And in this case, it is already completed. So you could gain the Rot Fiend trail and already be done on that one. Or you could gain one of the other one's trails.
Where the Rot Fiend's over there. I'm going to gain the Rot Fiend trail.
All right. So in this case, we'll put that there. You can still go and complete that other trail and get yourself a coin.
That's going to be 18, which is... Where's 18? 2... All the way down the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you can still complete that and get yourself that coin, but for now, you have the trail of the Rot Fiend. You will take the first turn against the Rot Fiend in a fight.
Convenient.
Very convenient for some.
That is those done. So I will then... That's the trail done. I'll draw up to 3 cards, and I will look at the market. Is there anything outstanding there, Sean? There's a 1 card in the middle that combos quite a bit.
Yeah. There's this one here which has an ability. It says, deal 1 damage. If you have 0 shields and 0 cards in your deck, deal additional 2 damage. Raise your shield level to maximum, which is worth 2.
I'm going to pay the 1 for that big, colourful one in the middle. So I'm going to pay the 1 card there.
What does that bad boy do?
That bad boy is, first of all, deal a damage, draw a bonus card, combos into everything, so I get quite a bit of choice on what I want to combo. And I roll a die, 1 to 3 deal 0 damage, 4 to 6 deal 2 damage.
Woof!
So
Cheeky.
that one goes to my hand, and I'll pass my turn.
All right, y'all have ruined my plans for what my game was going to be, so let's screw this Rot Fiend. I am going to start by moving... Oh, which way do I want to move? Yeah, there. All right, I'm going to start by moving to the mountain, not the water. And draw myself my final potion card, because I can only have a maximum of 4. Cool. I'm then going to move to the forests of Vengerberg and get myself the bit of information on the Barguest, and I will read that information at the end because that seems like a good idea. The next one is coming out at number 16, which is somewhere down the bottom corner.
So it's this one?
Yep. But I can also, while I'm here, scrap a card from my hand and get one of up to 1 level higher from the market, which is unfortunate because there are no...
That's me. You are over there.
Well, let's start this again. I'm still going to get to... Sorry, it was in Vengerberg, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you going to get to Vengerberg?
Going to get to here first. So forest, then mountain, then forest. I'm going to pay 2, which is all my money. to increase my combat score. Actually, let's increase my my combat score. And then I go there, get a potion card, go
Have
there.
you got your potion?
Yes, already got my potion. Thank you for following Meeples and Dragons. Very good to see you. Old friends of mine. And then I am not going to scrap a card from my hand because I've only got one card left and nothing there is worth scrapping. But what I am going to do is play my final card, which is a water. And I'm going to move up here to Ban Art, which I believe is a mage college. I think that's how those work.
I believe so. Maybe
Yeah, it's a mage
makes
tower.
sense with alchemy.
So I'm going to train up my alchemy, and I have gotten to level 2, ladies and gentlemen. I have trained up 1 in everything. So I will now increase to level 2, and because we are playing with the mutagen expansion, I will need to draw 3 mutagen cards.
Give it a quick shuffle.
How are you doing, Meeples and Dragons? What are you guys up today? Are you spreading the RPG love around for everyone?
3 mutagens.
3 mutagens, and I will get to choose to keep one of these. I believe these go face up, so there's no point in hiding them.
Like a discard pile, so to speak.
Yeah. So this one is if your card combo has a yellow and a red card, I will get an extra damage and draw an extra card. If your card combo deals no damage, I will get to deal an extra damage. And if your card combo begins with a purple attack card and ends with a strong attack card, I will get to deal a damage and a shield. I think I want the green mutagen in this case. I want damage and shields rather than drawing cards.
Those 2. While Tom's doing that, can I please see the Rot Fiend?
Sure.
I want to know if I fight it, what I'm going up against.
I could choose to fight the archspore, but that seems like a bad idea, seeing as I just used all of my cards. But what I will find out for everyone is what number 2 of the Barghest gets, which is, and this is where the hard part is, because I need to turn my head.
Oh, it needs to go this way, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm just going to read it. Which assigns Yidrin and Axial are especially useful in the fight against Barghests. Before creating the life pool, discard any 1 card with a Yarden or Axie in the name from my hand to decrease the bargain's life pool by 2. So if I have something that says that, which I believe we all start with something similar to that, 1 of each maybe, I will get to deal 2 damage to it right at the very start. So that is useful to me, seeing as no one else seems to want to fight those just yet. Sean, I would like to explore the city around the Mage's Tower.
No worries. The notice board is empty of Witcher contracts, but something else draws your attention. Fennel the Pugilist challenges them who want... Pugilist?
Yeah.
Fennel the Pugilist challenges them who want a fight. Scared of no one, fight me for money, find me by town hall. Fennel the Pugilist turns out to be a stocky and bald man whose crooked nose and gap-toothed grin leaves little doubt about his fighting experience. You can offer us to spar instead of fighting for money, or accept his challenge and make a bet.
Do I need money to make the bet? Does that say anything about that? Because I got no money. I'll fight him for money. Let's go.
Cool. So the longest part... So you choose B. The longest part of the fight is picking Fennel up after your first blow. Easy money. Gain 4 gold and place a quest token on that location. When any other player enters that location, read them 97. So I'll grab that.
Cool.
Which
Okay.
location?
This one here.
Okay.
So if any of you ever visit Bardan, something will happen for you.
I reckon Fennel will be like, I just got wrecked.
Oh, you got wrecked by a Witcher!
I got read by Witcher. Can you go fight him for me? Get my coin back?
Meeples and Dragons are doing pretty good, having a lazy afternoon before streaming some D&D later tonight. How have you all been? We've been good. We streamed some Magic last night. We're getting this behemoth of a game going. And that is my turn. I now need to draw up to 3 cards.
How do we put this here and how do we remember it's to do with that? But how do we remember that if we go there, that's to do with
Quest
that?
marker. That's just how it is.
Oh, where's the card that you read for it? That one there? Put that on top of it.
Yeah.
Nice and simple.
Hey, I got the Yarden symbol and the Yard symbol. I can fight the Barghest and deal some extra damage to it. Even though it's all the way over here.
Cool.
So I now need to pick up a card. What is that big boy? Deal 1 damage. If I have 0 shields and 0 cards in hand, deal some extra damage. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, and I need a little bit of everything to get out of here. So let's grab me a... actually, where's the next one? Damn. Moving around this board is tough.
Mm-hmm. You got coins now.
I do have coins now, that does help.
Yeah, straight up 4 money. Just like bang.
Bang.
Yeah, I'll grab myself the Precise Cut, which has a few different options on it, and by a few different options I mean damage, and some water symbols.
Cool.
Sean, what you got?
All right. Man, well, this game is very much like you guys do exactly what I'm planning on doing before I can get to my turn. So I'm going to break that trend and I'm going to go somewhere different.
In the other direction.
Yeah. So I'm going to play Quick Slash, which gives me a water. And I'm going to move down here and I do my quest first. Yeah. Or
I think it's your choice whether you quest first or dice.
I'll do the quest first. So it says here. I got to read this card on the bottom. Do I give it to one of you guys to
No,
read?
just flip it over. You're going to get what it says.
Cool.
No,
I'm going to read it. The vagabond turns out to be a charismatic entrepreneur. You are soon surrounded by a sizable group of people willing to pay for your protection in getting across the bridge. Some remain distrustful though and prefer to wait. They fear that you might take everything once you've reached the other side. So if my player level is 1 or 2, I gain 4 gold and discard 1 card from my hand. If my player level is 3 to 5, I gain 3 gold and discard 1 from my hand. So I am 1 and 2 of level 1, so I get 4 gold.
Nice.
And I have to discard something from
Just
my
4 free gold. Look at that.
4 free gold is still pretty useful.
Yeah, I'll take it, right?
Especially if you're going to want to be leveling up anytime soon.
Yep.
And
so
moving.
these now, this will have to go back. Do we just want
Yeah,
to
just keep it to the side for now because these need to stay in order, so we'll put it back in order later on.
chuck them down?
you
This
got-
goes away.
Yep, you've discarded 1 card from your hand.
No, not yet. Conveniently doing all this stuff first so I can forget to do that and cheat slightly.
If you're going down there, I hate you. Like, go for the water one.
The water's a million miles away from me.
It was 1, 2, 3 moves. What are you
A
talking
million
about?
miles.
like
Do
my
I want
stones?
to play... Yeah, so I got to discard something. I'm going to discard... I'm going to discard this one and not do it. Now, can I play dice poker?
Sure you can.
Yeah, I'm going to play dice poker.
Alright, let's play dice poker.
Cool.
I'm going to need you to move that, Callum, because I'm playing dice poker.
Sorry. So,
You
playing
put
with
one,
the bank.
put
So
one into
1,
the
2,
middle and 2 from the back, Callum.
2 from the bank.
Alright.
Dice poker. Ooh, yes. 3 of a kind. What
Okay.
have you got?
I have a pair.
Oh, wait, no, I
ones.
don't. Not a 3 of a kind. These are very similar. I have a pair.
I have a pair
so
of ones.
Two pairs.
You have,
Sorry,
you have 2 pair.
2 pair.
Okay.
No, I don't. God damn, these are so hard to say.
I'm like, they are, but they're not that
they are
dissimilar.
really hard.
You have a pair of 6s.
Getting excited. Okay, pair of 6s.
And I have a pair of 1s.
Okay.
So I am going to keep that 5 and roll these 2.
2 pair.
2 pair? Yeah. 2 pair, 1s and 5s.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to roll these ones. Hopefully I can get...
If you get a pair, you win.
If I... What?
If you get a pair, you win.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Because you've got a higher pair right now.
Yes.
Yep.
I got a pair of 2s.
Congratulations, you get money.
Yes!
You actually got a
Someone had to do it eventually.
I did it.
Look, it's not my fault that these are got little triangles and it's hard to add up all the triangles.
Triangles are hard, yo.
Yeah. All right. So that's that done. Now I'm going to move. And I'm going to use a forest to move down to Striga. And guess what I'm doing? I'm paying 2 money to go up on my alchemy, which then I get to level up. Woo!
Nicely done.
And then for my last move, I am going to move over here because I
You're a
totally want
terrible
this.
person.
And I get the
Number 1.
number
Boardgames.
1 which is, they say that the presence of the Bargus proves that evil and darkness have entered the hearts of the local community.
Ouch.
After creating the life pool, draw 1 card from your deck, 2 cards if you have the monster trail token for Bargus.
Very cool. Very cool.
And I get to gain a potion.
Nice. So you're down here.
Interesting.
All right, and the next Barguest location will be number 16.
Which is where he is. So not
Cool,
that
not
one.
there. It will be number 8.
Which is
Yeah.
there where no one is.
Oh, boys. Guess who's learning
There
more
you
about the
go.
Barguest?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I brought it closer.
I was going to get there anyway.
Cool. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. Interesting. And what do I want? I am going to... I'm going to discard all 3 to grab this crippling strike,
Ooh, okay.
which is
That's
Is
a
that-
big boy card.
Blue combo into blue or blue into green? Oh, blue into both. Okay.
it's blue into green and yellow. Yeah,
That's a lot of
it's
damage.
water.
Someone's getting ready to fight something.
Doing something, and that's all my cards. So what do I shuffle?
Sorry, did you do a...
So
these? Oh, no, I did not
one
do
is
one
in
of
your hand. So the one you just bought is in
Oh
your
yes,
hand.
yep.
The other ones are in your discard
Yeah.
pile because you're not drawing right now.
But first, would you like to go to the city or the wilds?
I'll do the city.
All right, Callum, where are we on?
Look, it's the Witcher. The traveling man said he shot fire from his hands. He killed the basilisk that was threatening a town. The incessant whispers surround you from the moment you cross the town gate. People point fingers while kids gather around to study you quizzically. Finally, someone finds the courage to address you. A traveller came through not long ago. Said he encountered a witcher who killed a monster in this area, probably saving many of our lives too. Was it you? A. Yes, it was me. You lie. Or B. No, it was someone else.
Nah, I'm an honest witcher.
So it was someone else? Maybe that's for the best. A rested witcher is a rare bird these days, and we have no shortage of reason to worry. Listen, Master Witcher, gain any 1 trail.
Ooh, cool.
Well, don't you want the trail for the one that you just figured out?
It's true because then
Like
I get
you-
a better
Well, which one did you get? You got number...
I got number 1, so it does give me a benefit if I have the trail
Yeah,
for
fair.
that. So yeah, why
Oh,
not?
no, it was you that wanted the trail specifically. Yeah, anyway, it's fine. Yeah, so you grab the forest trail.
Yep.
That's it on your board. Congratulations.
Face up like that, because that means you've got the trail.
Yeah.
Cool.
If it was the other way around, you have to go to the location. Do it. Tom, do you want to lift that deck up for me?
Too many cards. I think next time we just use half the deck.
Maybe. Too bad, too sad.
But it looks so impressive with all the cards.
It's a lot of cards. Hey, Callum, what you got?
Impressive.
Let me start by playing this one to go and complete my quest.
So we're moving to a forest?
Moving to a forest. So I'm going to do my quest.
Yep.
I'm going to do this first. Oh, no, I'll do my quest first, just in case I lose all my gold from doing the quest. So my 7 quest. After drawing this card, immediately proceed to phase 3. Okay, so I don't get to do the rest of the stuff that I wanted to do in my turn.
Yep.
Equipment, leave this card in front of you. Horse, once per turn, move to any connected forest location without discarding a card.
Wow.
I wanted to do more in my turn. I guess I don't get to, but I get a benefit of just being able to
Yip to a forest.
yip to a forest.
What's your horse's name?
Roach.
Nice.
Had to be.
So I go straight to phase 3, so I don't encounter anything. I don't get to continue moving like I wanted to, which is a little bit unfortunate.
You must spend all day haggling to get your horse.
Do I want to discard any cards to go?
Well, you draw up first.
No, that's when I discard and then draw up.
Yeah, fair.
No, I'll just draw up to my 3. Don't want to discard any.
You got a lot of 2-cost cards there.
I
Or would you
also-
like to be a bro and get rid of this 0-cost card so I can get the 2-cost
It's a
card for cheap?
forest, though. I don't need forests anymore.
Yeah, that's very true.
I'm actually going to pay 3 for the brand new one, the big water one. So discarding 3 cards to take the big expensive.
It's the same one as I got,
to my
but different
hand.
combo colors.
Crippling Strike in front of me, so it's 2 combos into some other stuff, and it's water, which I haven't been drawing a lot of water from my cards recently.
Fair.
So I will take that into my hand.
Alrighty then. I'm obviously going to start by using a forest card to move down here, and I will learn number 4 about the bar guest.
Cool.
And the next bar guest is going to be...
Do you also want to shuffle that in for me?
Yep.
And discard. Do we just want to put discard cards to the side?
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a lot of cards to keep track of.
Yeah. It just means we don't need to pick up the pile. We can just...
Nope, that is where I am. Number 10. Where is forest location number 10?
17, 15, right in the middle.
All right, so we have another bar guest bit of information there. Would I like to discard a card to get another card? I don't believe I do because none of them cost 1, so this isn't worth doing. Otherwise it would be. I am going to... pay... You know what? I think it's worth doing this. This is going to be expensive for me, but everything else is just not worth doing. Like, I can go here and train, and then have to pay even more to get to other places. Is that worth doing? Ooh. So that's going to cost me 3, and then I'm going up the money. Yeah, it's going to be expensive, but it's going to be worth doing. Going to go here, which is a forest, which I don't have, and pay a card and a coin. And I'm going to discard this rightmost card and this card. So they disappear, and everything else shuffles down.
So how do you move to that forest if you don't have a forest?
Paid anything and a coin.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you either 2 cards or card and the coin to
Gotcha.
move to a location you don't have the thing for.
And then I'm going to do the same thing again to go down here and pay a card and a coin to get myself another bit of bar guest information, which is number 5. So I have 2 and 5 now, or 4 and 5 now. And then I will pay... No, I'm going to pay 2 cards, sorry, to go there. I'm going to pay 3 coins to train up on my... do I want to do alchemy? That seems like a very good idea with all the potions I have. Yeah. Train up my alchemy. And then we need another bar guest location.
While you're doing that, I just need to duck to the toilet real quick. So
Go
I'll be
for it.
back in a second.
Number 7, which is here.
Mm-hmm.
And now I get to do my... I'll read out what bar guest stuff I have learned, because we might as well while Callum is gone. So number 4 is, according to some tales, bar guests are the avant-garde of the wild hunt. When you come across them, keep an eye out in the night sky. You take the first fight turn during the fight with the bar guest. Sweet.
Cool.
And number 5, so that's number 5. Number 4, there are 6 of them, not 5 of them. Though these ghoulish dogs catch fire, fire remains an effective weapon against them. Before creating the life pool, the bar guest life pool is decreased by 1. So if I have the right cards, I'm already dealing 3 damage to it from the start. It's going to be very useful to me if I can get the 2 spaces over to fight it. Sean, I would like to explore the wilds, please.
Okay. You find a group of 4 drowners stooped over a bloated grey corpse.
Yep.
There is nothing you can do for the unfortunate man, but you can still make the area a little safer. You can A, attack immediately while the monsters are busy, or B, hide and see how the situation develops.
Did you say there was 4 of them?
Yep.
Seems like a lot. I'm going to hide and see how the situation develops.
What have I missed?
Drowners killing a dude.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. But I'm watching them to learn and figure things out.
The 4 drowners soon separate. You manage to catch and kill 2 of them, but the remaining vanish somewhere into the river. The fight itself is easy enough, but hiding and tracking takes some time. During phase 3, draw 1 card less and gain any 1 trail. Trash a card and add any one of the revealed action cards to your discard pile. I'll give you that so you can work
So I
through
can
that.
trash a card.
So this bit.
Draw 1 card less and gain any 1 trail. Trash 1 card and add any one of the revealed action cards to your discard pile. So if I...
So you could trash a 0 cost card and get a 3 cost, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm... So I draw 2 cards, first of all. So I draw 1 card less.
Yep, so draw up to 2 cards. So are you going to phase... Oh, you are going to phase 3.
Going to phase 3 right now. And I can gain any 1 trail. Well, I don't need the bar guest trail because I already already take the first turn on it, so I might as well grab the archspore trail. Draw 2 cards. I can then trash a card and add any one of the revealed action cards. So is it revealed as in anything that is here?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say so.
They are the revealed action cards.
Cool. So I'm going to trash a counterattack card.
Cool.
That's going to disappear. We'll keep starting cards separate. And I will grab the lightning reflex card. So that is 2 defense into a double attack for red.
Nice.
And then I'm going to spend 1 card to grab this 2-cost card because it now costs 1 due to me discarding cards later on. So that card is a little bit different because it is deal 1 damage if I have 0 shields, but it doesn't combo into anything else. So a little bit harder to play around, but I have options.
Cool.
And they weren't showing up at all, even though I did the thing.
Did you get your 1 trail as well?
Yes, I now have the water trail. I now have a bunch of Boardgames information. I'm feeling pretty confident about fighting him if I can draw the right cards.
You see, if I didn't get stopped here, I was hoping to go down there soon,
Yeah.
but it just pushes it back. I can just move for free now. So, not the end of the world, but helps out. Lucky, I'm actually happy I got this early. If I got this super late game where it's like, I need to get to that creature first and fight it, and this is like, stop. I'm like,
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Sean, what
Sweet.
are you doing this turn?
Well, I have 1 card in my hand.
same.
Yeah, same.
So does that mean I can only move 1 spot?
Yep.
You don't
Or-
have to move. You just can't do much else if you don't move.
Right.
This gets you a coin.
Yeah. I
This dice poker. This lets you upgrade if you have money.
can't. Yeah. I would
think
like to
that-
do those things, but I can't because I got to only move to a blue space,
You
which
can
is
pay a
dice
coin,
poker.
That card and the coin lets you move anywhere. So
Yeah. Okay. Good point. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm going to pay a card and a coin to move to here. I just can't reach my guy. Yep.
just Stiger.
To Stiger, and I'm going to pay 3 because I am cashed up to move up on the combat track. Combat ability.
Nice. So now 0 cards in hand. City or wilds? Because I don't assume you can do anything else without cards.
I'll do a city.
City.
Yep.
As you incline your head to enjoy your chicken soup, you feel a sudden tug on your hair. A woman standing behind you is smiling at you. Is smiling at the lock of your hair in her hand. "Come with me, I'll show you," she says in a weirdly high-pitched voice and takes you up to her room. Takes you to her room upstairs. If witches were gods, that's what their shrines would look like. You notice replica medallions, hand-painted glyphs, and vials containing liquids that may or may not have something to do with potions. The woman spreads your hair on her pillow with reverence. "Another one for my collection." Ask her about the vials or leave at once. This is weird. The look on your face makes me assume I know what's coming.
Yeah.
You want a vial, right?
What?
She's an obsessed fan. I
Replica
am all
stuff.
about making people happy. So yeah, no, I'll ask about the vial.
Ask about the vials. To your surprise, the woman reaches under her bed and pulls out a tome containing descriptions of different witcher potions, some of them long forgotten and considered nothing but legend, until now. Raise your alchemy level by 1.
Sweet. Perfect.
Nice.
I'll take that.
I will say, sorry, I put the Boardgames market out here at number 7, but you're already there, so it can't go there. So it goes to number 8.
Discard pile. I'll just put them all face up. We'll sort them out at the end.
Yep.
One big discard pile.
Cool. Now I move on to the cards.
Yep,
Third
yep.
phase. I don't have any cards, so I get to shuffle these. Draw 3.
Draw up to 3.
Sweet. Man, I really don't know what colors I want to be getting or how I'm like
I think it's
maximizing
almost
my cards.
Like, you can plan as much as you want, but then you're just doing the best with what you get. Like, I want to get an Ard or an Igni card and then be able to move over and fight the Boardgames.
I believe I read somewhere as well that you can look at your deck at any point. You just have to shuffle it after looking at it. So
That's
if
interesting.
if
Yeah.
you are wondering, do I have enough forest movement cards? You can look at it and go, I actually don't. Okay, reshuffle the deck. pick your stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which, hey, let me look at my 1 card face down. There's my deck. Cool. Shuffle.
So
What would you like to pick up, Sean?
I'm just going to spend 1 card, which will be this one.
Did
Yeah,
Sean
this
get a
one.
mutagen? Have you
For
leveled up,
leveling
Sean?
up? Yeah, I didn't get a mutagen. No.
Ah, well, you should probably grab one of those. then.
Okay.
So 3 mutagens for Sean. You pick one. Might
Good
influence
catch.
what you're doing.
Thank you. I got a red mutagen and 2 blue mutagens. Red mutagen allows me that if your card combo has no cards that increase your card draw, I get +1 card draw.
Cool.
If your card combo has a fast attack, blue card, and a dodge green card, I get to hurt damage by 1 and draw a card. Or I get, if a card combo raises your shield level to your defense level, I get to attack or draw 2 cards. Ooh, I think I'm all about defense. I might go
Yeah,
for the blue one.
yours is actually great. That will like auto hit for you.
Yeah. So I'll go that. Where do these go?
Discard pile.
Other 2 over here.
So they go
Oh,
there.
And the other one just stays by your board somewhere.
Sweet. I'm
So you
gonna
can remember that you got it.
put it there.
All right, cool. So now you're purchasing a card. You've
Yep.
discarded one to purchase a card.
I did. I forgot which one I wanted. It was this one. Thank you.
I mean, there's also this one, but probably the other one.
Yeah. So this goes in my hand. These slide down. Wait, is that then what I want? Yeah. That's
Cool.
what I chose. That's
All right,
what
Callum,
I
what you got?
I have 1 card in hand, so I'm going to spend my water to move to this location that Tom... Did you fight someone or lose to a fight or what happened?
It's-
Yeah,
this thing.
I defeated a little punchy man.
What I'm going to do first, though, is when I'm there, I'm going to level up my alchemy, which pumps me to level 2, which gives
Yep.
me 3 mutagens. So 1, 2, 3, a red and 2 blues, 2 seconds. If my card combo begins with a dodge and ends with a red, I get that. If my card combo would raise my shield level over my defense, discard a card. If your card combo would raise your shield level over your defense level, whatever that symbol means.
Yeah.
Draw a card, something a card.
Trap.
It's not trash, it's not the burn.
Yeah, we'll figure out what that one means. We'll leave it in the
Or
book.
if your card combo has 2 or more green cards, attack twice. I don't think I have that many green cards, so that's not overly important to me. Begins with a green and ends with a red. Let's do that one. I'm going to take the red mutagen.
Cool. Other ones disappear. We can figure out what that symbol means in a moment, because rumors reach your ears of a pugilist who fears no one. People say he's willing to fight any opponent, even a witcher. You accept the challenge gladly. It turns out you aren't the first witcher to face the pugilist. The blows you deliver to the man named Fennel bring him down. Along with his renown, people lose interest in his fighting, which makes them far less profitable than before. Gain 3 money.
I'll take 3 money.
And then
Jeez.
everything else disappears.
1 of each colour, because why not?
This guy
Then
just got
Got beat down.
before moving on, I'm going to use my free movement action with my horse and zip down to a forest location.
Cool.
I'm going to take that. I don't have any cards in hand that I can burn, so I'm not going to do the action. I do get this one, though, which is number 6 for the forest dude.
cool.
I don't
Worry
think I'm
about
going
it.
to fight him, so that's not overly important to
Just being a jerk
me.
and stopping the rest of us from getting it.
I'm then going to move on to the next location. Can I have
Cool. Well, first of all, we need the final bar guest location, which is 7.
here?
So the final bit of bar guest info will be in that location there. And cool. Are you doing the action of that town
Nope,
to
I don't
trash
have.
cards?
I can't trash a card from my hand, so
Yep,
I can't
fair.
gain anything. I will then take a wilds, please.
Wild, he says. All right. If you spend another couple of hours in the saddle, your hemorrhoids will get hemorrhoids of their own.
Oh, no.
You curse under your breath and grit your teeth as you reach the end of the forest. In the far distance, you see the sun setting behind the horizon. At the edge of a thicket of trees, you see a shack. Outside, a buffy man is chopping wood. He notices your arrival. Looking for a place to stay the night, eh? Well, it just so happens I've been looking for a drinking buddy. It's been a while since I've had the chance to drink with company, so let's make a deal. If you can keep up with my drinking, you can share use of my supplies. You can accept, or you can preternaturally sleep. Your preternaturally sharp eyesight is too precious to lose to the questionable booze. You make camp in the forest instead. Would you like to drink, or are you scared of getting drunk?
Drink.
All right.
Drink.
The moonshine you drink keeps you warm. You roll a dice.
Just one dice?
Yep.
6.
6. During phase 3, draw 3 additional cards.
Ooh.
Ouch. 1 to 3 would have gained any one trail card, and during phase 3, draw an additional card. And 4 and 5, you would have gained a trail and drawn 2 additional cards.
So I got...
You probably got the best results, seeing as you already have a trail of what you want to fight.
Moving to phase 3, I have 1 in my hand. Or I have none in my hand, so I'm going to draw
3.
1 and draw 6.
Yes, draw 3 and then an additional 3.
Wow.
So I draw the 1 from my deck, which means it might actually be a great time to go into fighting next turn. Because
Yeah, seeing as you're right there.
right
with it.
there. So 1, 2, 3.
So because you have that many cards in your hand, that's what you use to fight straight up?
Yeah.
That's what I'll... Yeah. So if I spend 1 card to move, or it'll be...
It'll be 1.
Can I get... No, I don't think it... Oh, yes,
Yeah,
it is. There's
it's a trail right there.
I couldn't see it because the little mini was covering it.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, I could spend 1 to move. It's not a forest, though, so I can't get that for free.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so what I will do then in phase 3, do we have any good...
So there's this one for 1, this one for 0, which is a red card, so you can deal some damage, or this one for 0,
What's
which
my
has...
region? Begins with a green and ends with a red, so...
Well, this one's green and can go into red, and it has the ability of... Who's got the rulebook? I believe Callum has the rulebook.
I do, sorry, it is here.
The ability of... Fighting actions, that one. Most of these are easy to understand, but most of them aren't. Return this card to your hand.
I think I will take that one.
That one's a banger.
So that's this one?
Yep, that one at the very end.
So show that bad boy off.
So when I combo with it, if I combo into yellow or red, which is the only combos, I will return this card to my hand after the combo.
The other one you were confused about before is draw the top card of your discard pile.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful.
Cool. These slide down. It's your turn, Tom.
Easy. Well, my first move is incredibly easy because I've only got 1 card and it's a wild and I can move anywhere. So I'm going to move up here and get this last bit of information on the bar guest, which means we won't grab any more. And that is information number 3, which I will read now because I have nothing else to do. Bar guests are able to dematerialize during the charge, only to appear right behind the victim's back and knock them to the ground. Before creating your life pool, raise your shield level by 1. It may exceed your defense level. I am prepped to fight this bad boy.
Cool. So what are you doing now?
I am going to... I've mostly done city, so let's do wilds.
Wilds. A large group of people quickly gathers in a small square in the center of the village. You squeeze through the crowd to find the cause of the excitement as is a young girl in the middle, a locally famous adventuress. She falls silent at your sight, then asks you for a word. In private, she tells you about a necropolis she has recently visited. There is fear in her eyes. The graves have been dug up, something moves there, moves among the shadows, and it's not human. Humans do not go there. You can ask her for more information about the necropolis, or you can ask her about her adventures and the monsters she has encountered.
Let's go big. Let's go about the monsters she's encountered.
Her stories contain plenty of useful information. Gain any one trail.
Well, I don't need the Barguest trail. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
So I guess I'll grab the Rock Fiend trail. Was the other option better for me?
It was a quest,
Ah, well.
so I figured you probably weren't going to do it anyway.
Cool. I will now draw up to 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Have a look at what I've drawn. Make sure this is going to work for me. Oh, sorry, which one am I reading?
Don't know.
Yeah, alright, cool. So I'm probably fighting the Barguest next round, so I'm just figuring out what I need to do that.
I think we're all getting ready to fight.
I don't know. Like, I'm miles away from any of them. Oh, I mean, there's this one.
It's like quick few. So it's what? 1 movement, 2 movement, 3 movement, 4, or yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I could go 1, 2.
Could.
Look, none of these are particularly good for me, so I will take this precise cut.
No, this was to do with the thing. So does this go?
No, it just goes back over here.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
When do we draw potions?
When you increase your alchemy level,
So I should have
or
drawn,
at places when
I should have drawn
yeah.
a potion.
I should have as well. I just already had 4 potions.
Can I please have a potion? Sure. So when you increase an alchemy level or when you go to a
Go to a place that gives you a potion. Yeah. Cool. That is my turn. Sean, what you got?
Cool. So if I go to a place that I want to fight a thing, then the fight begins.
Yeah.
And do I draw up?
Well, no. You start with the cards that are in your hand.
Okay.
So if it costs you a lot of movement to get there, it's going to suck to be you. And that all happens in phase 2, so you do still get your movement and actions first. I guess it depends what you're going to be fighting.
Let's do it. So I'm going to play Endurance, which has a travel ability. When using this card in phase 1, you may perform 2 movements, ignoring the first location action. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just go straight to here.
Yep.
And I'm going to fight.
All right, you're going to fight the
Rot
Fiend.
Fiend. Yep.
Don't you kill it, Sean.
Cool. So we are fighting the Rot Fiend,
Yep.
which means we need to grab its big bad boy card.
Do you have much knowledge on the Rot Fiend?
I have 1.
Okay.
So it has a health of 11, so I'm going to shuffle up these cards.
Yep.
And Callum, you are to his side, so you get to play as the Rot Fiend in this instance.
What's your benefit?
My ability.
No,
Yeah.
So you've got the star.
Number 4.
Number 4. Rot Fiend's blood clots extremely quickly. An attempt to win by bleeding him out is doomed to fail. Failure. During step 4 of your first fight turn, draw 2 more cards.
Yep.
All right. But it will be taking the first fight turn because you don't have any other information on it.
Yep. We're going for a chat.
11 health cards. Callum, you as the person who is fighting, you get to choose charge or bite.
I will choose charge first. The Rot Fiend is going to charge into battle against Sean. This is how we start.
Yep,
Flip
flip that bad boy over. Well, straight
Doesn't
away into
matter.
one of the special ones. What happens for number 2?
Mighty Blast. If the monster takes 2 damage... Oh, the monster takes 2 damage and the player discards 5 cards from their hand.
I only have 2.
So you're going to discard them. 6 if there's a die placed on the Rot Fiend's card. Empty hand from the top of their deck. So I believe you're going to discard 3 from your deck as well.
No, what? So that is 6 if there is a die placed on the Rot Fiend's card, which is not.
Yeah, but keep reading.
Yeah, empty hand from the top of their deck. So that's only for the 6th part.
I don't... First of all, the Rot Fiend takes 2 damage.
The monster takes 2 damage.
Yep. So it's going to be 1 and 2, which the second one of those is going to trigger. Does that trigger from taking damage?
Yep, if at any point that comes out.
So first of all, he takes the 2 damage.
Yeah.
Then a die is going to go on the card, which is going to trigger the second half anyway.
Wait, why is there a die on the card?
So up here. That's
The player lowest level any of the attributes, the player places 1 die on the Rot Fiend's card.
Yep. So it took 2 damage. That got flipped. So a die is going to go on the Rot Fiend's card, which I'll use one of mine. Then the monster takes 2 damage and the player discards 5 cards from their hand. So you'll discard 6 cards. If there is a die placed on the Rot Fiend's card, empty hand from the top of the deck. So you discarded 2. You discard 4 from your deck as well.
Oof.
I don't know if I agree with that, but sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So now being my combat is 3. Level 3.
Yeah, that's at the end.
So where's the player's fight turn? Using potions, play a combo, resolve a combo, and then draw cards.
So you currently have no cards in hand.
Okay.
Would
So-
you like to play a potion? You can play up to 3 potions on your turn because you have a potion level of 3.
Yeah, why not?
What does the potion do?
I'm playing Black Blood, which is deal 1 damage, and during this fight turn, you may only play a combo of 1 card.
Okay. So you are dealing damage to the Rot Fiend. We flip over one of its cards.
Cool.
Sweet. And now you draw up to your combat level.
So 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yep, you come back levels 3. Cool.
What was the benefit? Was there a benefit? Your stone token, the 4. It was
Sorry?
during step 4 of your first fight, draw 2 more cards.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So 2 more cards.
Yep.
Cool.
Sweet.
My turn again.
Yes, charge or bite.
Charge seemed to work. Let's go charge again. This time, the player trashes any 1 card from their hands. That's trash. That's gone.
Gone forever.
Oof. Rough.
Right, hopefully you got a big combo coming up.
He has 1, 2, 3. He has 6 health left.
Big combo coming up.
You can do it. I believe in you.
And how does shield work?
If it deals damage to you, you take damage from your shield first, and then your deck, and then your hand.
So by...
So it would have been...
No, because this one specifically said...
The monster...
it takes 2 damage.
And the monster takes 2, the player discards cards.
Yeah, the player discard cards, but it wasn't damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It gets around that little mechanic for you.
Yeah.
Got you. I'm going to... And this is trash.
Trash, gone forever.
Burnt to the burn pile.
And if it's a starter card, keep it separate.
Starter cards have a little symbol in the top right.
I'm just going to get rid of... I don't know.
Hard choices here.
I'm just going to get rid of this one.
I'm
Dazzle.
just going to put it in the discard pile.
Alrighty then. Cool. That is the monster's turn done. Sean, you get to start making a combo. What have you got?
Okay. I'm just... Well, so this is... It says I can only play 1 combo...
Only after that turn that you played it.
Oh, so that's gone now?
Yep.
Okay.
You can still play a potion on your turn if you have another potion.
Can I?
Yeah. You can play up to 3 potions in a fight.
Cool, I'm going to do that again. It's the same thing, black.
Okay.
So damage,
1 damage.
and I get 1 combo.
Cool.
So I'm going to play green card, which gives me a shield.
Yep.
Does this move up? No?
No, but your
Shield value.
Shield value.
The one on
The one on that
side.
side.
Oh, yeah, it goes up.
Yep.
Cool. And I'm going to...
1 card in the combo, correct?
Yep.
Ye- Sorry? You may only play a combo of 1 card, right.
1 card.
Oh.
Yeah, you sure you want to do that?
I can take this back and reshuffle the deck.
Also, actually, you might not want to do that because your shield would have already been at 2 at the start of the fight, and you can't go above 2.
Oh, can you only go up to your shield level?
Yeah, so your shield would have been at 2 at the start of the fight,
Yeah.
and then...
In that case, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take that back and I'll just shuffle this deck.
Yeah. And so in that case, I'll do that.
Well, that's not going to get you anything.
Ah, true.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, then, in that case, we'll just hit him for 2, and I'll discard 1.
You draw 1 less card.
When?
That's what that means.
Yeah, but when?
When you
When you draw cards at the end of the fight. It's not discard a card.
So
Is what I'm
you're
saying.
going to do 2 damage.
2 damage.
So you sure you don't want to... Oh, we already passed the combo. So 1, 2.
Alright, so you have dealt this one's damage, so what does its ability say?
Player lowers level of any attribute by 1. We don't put another dice on there because there's already a dice on there.
Lower one of your attributes by 1.
No. All right.
Rough.
I'm going to do alchemy.
Alright.
Cool. I'm going to choose bite this time,
Okay.
which doesn't matter. It's a 4. It is 4 flammable fumes. During the player's next fight turn, they may only play a combo of 1 card. The player places 1 die on the Rot Fiend's card if there's not one already. Cool. So you can only play a combo of 1 card on your turn.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
Yep.
He has 3 life left.
Right.
Come on,
So now, do I
So
get
that
to
one,
draw up again?
that one's gone to your discard. Sorry, you drew at the end of your turn.
Yes. Did I?
Did,
No.
that's what I'm
no, I
saying.
did.
That's when you're meant to draw. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So you would have drawn that one at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one's gone to your discard pile.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn again.
Thank you.
Sorry, Callum jumped the gun for...
All right. So I'm going to play this now, saying I
Yeah.
can only play 1.
Do
Anyway.
1 damage to him.
Yeah. Do 1
Yep.
damage. And so I can only play 1 card.
Life pool of
If
2.
you can deal 2 damage, you win.
I can't. So I'm just going to do rending blow, which is 1 damage.
Sorry.
Alright.
Yep.
Now you draw back up. You can't. Monster's turn.
Okay.
So if the monster hits you, you're going to discard cards from your hand equal to the damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose...
But I have a shield.
Yes,
You
you
have
take
a shield,
shields
correct.
first.
Okay.
Yes, that's what the shields are there for.
Good,
They're
good,
trying to
good.
Save you. So I have 1 card left. Does this automatic drive away, or is this only 1?
It'll be
card
automatic
resolved?
victory, but he takes damage first.
I'm going to go bite. So bite is the player takes damage equal to their combat level.
Combat level is 3.
Yep, so you take 3 damage.
But
so
I have a shield
2
of 2.
shields and 1 card. But so
Yeah.
you just
take
can't-
2 damage to your shield.
Yep.
Take 1 damage from a card. Congratulations, Sean. You had defeated the Rock Fiends.
I hate you. You did take a beating for it though.
Oh, I mean, he had to trash a card. All right,
And-
congratulations.
Trash a card and drop 2 of his stuff by 1 level.
Yep. So
Yes.
you now get this monster ability. Would you like to read what happened during the fight?
Yes. Your silver blade, coated in an oil lethal to necrophages, tore through the rock fiend's arm, severing tendons. The monster howled as you spun your blade quickly in a pirouette and cut across the rock fiend's chest. The stench of its rotting innards was the final component in overpowering odor of the monster's lair. Sometimes your sharpened senses can be a curse. So the ability I get is once per fight during your fight turn, roll a die. If the result is 4 or higher, I get to deal an extra damage.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sean. You now get a trophy.
Hey, trophy!
So you go up on the trophy track. So let's just go through all the steps. Probably at the end of the fight, you get the trophy. Move up the fatigue track by 1. You are the red player.
Mm-hmm.
You now have to trash 1 card from your deck.
From my deck.
Yeah. Anywhere in your deck, you trash a card.
Fatigue.
You will also gain 2 gold.
Sweet.
And then we spawn a monster. So we need a level 2 monster. Callum, would you like to shuffle these level 2 monster cards and give us one?
Shuffle them.
So, seeing you guys went to work to find out all that information about that one.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
not
gone.
what it is.
It's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
You've defeated the monster, so that
So
monster's information no longer
That was the
applies.
stone one, so all of
All of
this
Callum's stuff.
disappears. Because now we get a new monster for stone, but it's not the same information. It's going to be a new monster, new info.
right.
Burn that, and we're going to take this one, which is a Noon Wraith.
A Noon Wraith. I thought you said Moon Wraith, and I was very confused. Moon Wraith will need the Moon Wraith card.
Noon Wraith.
Noon Wraith. That is a bigger, stronger monster. It has 14 health, and we must spawn a new location for it. So we take back all of the mountain symbols.
Do you want to put them back in the deck, Tom?
Yep.
I'm going to trash this one here, which
Easy.
is Ard.
Put it on an Ard symbol.
Yep.
Right, so put it on the.
Oh, sorry.
Tell us what you're discarding.
Discarding this one, which is very hard for you guys to see because it's
Yep,
blue.
it's a little bit blue.
But yeah, it's the Ard one, which is one of my.
Cool. Good evening, Corthy. We are doing very well. This is a very big moving parts game, and we are now spawning a level 2 monster at location number 13. Is anyone at 13?
9-13.
No, sweet. So that is the Noon Wraith, and we have some information on the Noon Wraith in Sintra.
Have you shuffled all those ones? Yep.
Yes.
Sintra. Okay, so down towards the Noon Wraith.
Cool.
I mean, that tracks.
Moon Wraith is scary.
Yeah, so the Noon Wraith has 14 health, and its ability is during each player's fight turn, the shield level can only be raised by 1 in total.
Okay.
No protecting yourself from it.
Sweet. So I still have leftover cards in my hand. Do I keep them in my hand?
Quick thing, so Rot Fiend, if the monster is defeated, the player draws only 1 card during phase 3. This cannot be modified by other effects.
Suck it, nerd.
So in phase 3, when you're drawing up to your hand of cards, you only draw up to 1 card.
Level 3 monster, try it once away. Cool. I believe you keep those 2 cards in your hand.
Cool.
And everything else gets shuffled up and goes to a
Draw pile.
sorry. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the part where it actually says that.
That was kind of cool. I did take a beating though.
Yeah, like I wanted to fight that monster, but at the same time, it had all those abilities of like it's just going to lower all your abilities, all your attributes. You're like, holy! Imagine if that was like a level 4 or 5 monster, like level 2 or 3 monster with the same kind of abilities. It's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you move to phase 3. So you draw up to what was it with the Rot Fiend? What was the thing that you
up
said?
to 1 card.
Cool. So you have 2 cards in hand. You don't get to draw any additional.
Okay. Oh, yeah, draw up to 1 card. Gotcha.
Yeah. What would you like to do now?
I want to... None of these are really helpful.
None of them are helpful to you.
I'm going to discard both these two to get this one.
What's that one?
This one here is Crushing Blow. It is 3 attacks, red card, and yeah, it's got a mountain symbol.
Big, heavy hitting card. All right, Callum, what would you like to do for your turn now that Sean killed the monster?
Now that Sean killed the monster I wanted to fight. Thanks, Sean.
I'm going to quickly duck out for a second.
Cool. I'm going to start by using my horsey to travel down here to Behelt Na to level up one of my abilities. Now, do I want to level up my shields or my potions? I think I'm going to do shields because I want to get into a fight this turn.
Yep.
So pay 3 to level up my shields, which is in turn going to increase my not my level, my shield level. Can I please see the plant card, the big card?
The big archspore plant card.
Yes.
All right. What information are you looking for here?
I want to see what it does to know what I'm up against. So the player must discard any one of their unused potions with no effect to initiate a fight with this monster. Brutal, but okay. What information do I have? I have the 6. Fireworks. Yeah, is this the green one? Or is this the... No, this is the blue one. I have number 2.
Yeah.
They say that they're cursed plants, born of ill will and monstrous deeds. Witches know how to prepare oils against cursed creatures. Before creating the life pool, discard 1 potion to deal 2 damage. Can I take that back and upgrade my potion instead?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a 3rd potion. Upgrade my potion to get a 3rd potion.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
Potion.
Cool. Then I'm going to... Let's get in there. Let's discard that one.
Oh, you're going for the fight?
I'm going for the fight.
All right.
In. Before the fight, I'm going to level up my alchemy.
You can't. Do it the other way?
Do it the other way, the way I intended. Up that way, I'll keep the card I drew, level up my alchemy, which actually works really well being on that space there. Drew my potion. We're good to go. So I'm fighting the bug.
Alrighty then. I'm going to need the monster health cards. Sean, you're going to have to read those for me when I flip out cards. Callum, do you have any cards in hand, and are you taking the first turn?
Read out what the special ability of the monster is again.
I go over here like this.
Yep, so I have to discard 1 card.
So the special ability when at the end?
The bottom left, that one.
This one? Says a player must discard any one of their unused potions with no effect to initiate a fight with this monster.
Cool. So what I'll do is I'll discard my black blood. Discard is gone into the discard pile.
Yep.
Cool.
And what was number 2?
I can so it's number 2. So flip it over, Sean. I believe it's after the pool's created. I can discard a potion.
Before creating a life pool, discard 1 potion to deal 2 damage.
Cool. I will do that. I will discard my Marador Forest.
Yep.
However it's pronounced. I will discard that. So once you've made the life pool, I'm going to discard that to deal 2 damage to the monster straight.
2 damage to the monster. Sweet. 2 cards of it already gone. None of them special. So we'll flip that bad boy back over, Sean.
Cool. You get to go first.
I will choose charge. Charge. Take 2 damage.
So my shield will go down by 2.
Boop, boop. Down to 1.
Cool. On my turn, this is where my combo is going to start taking place. So I am going to play that one into that one. So I'm going to go up by a shield. I'm going to deal 2 damage to you, and then this card's going to come back into my hand.
Wonderful. All right, we have revealed its special ability. So, Sean, what is its shield break ability?
Shield break, cover over. If this fight turn player's combo... If this fight turn player's combo has no offensive sign, purple card, The monster ignores 2 of the further damage in this player's fight turn, if any.
There is no any further, so you are fine.
Wait, say again.
So it says in this fight turn, player's combo
Yep.
has no offensive sign, which are purple cards.
Yep.
The monster ignores 2 of the further damage in this player's fight turn.
So the monster ignores 2 of the further damage.
Yes, which there is no further damage. This was the second card revealed.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. This card will go back to my hand, and that card will go to my discard pile.
So that was fairly lucky for you.
Yep.
All right, monster's turn. I'm going to choose bite this time.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, did you draw up?
I draw up to 2 cards.
Draw 2
correct?
more cards. Yeah.
So I have 5 in hand. I will draw 2 more.
I'm going to choose bite. It is not bite. Sean, what is the second ability of the arachnospore?
Exploding spores. The player takes 2 damage and discards 1 random card from their hand.
Ouch.
2 damage.
Shuffle those bad boys up.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
You don't have any shields?
I had 2 shields, but I still have to discard 1. That's okay. That's okay.
All right.
Into my discard pile.
Your turn, Callum.
Cool. Let's do it. Which way round do I want to do it? I can do the same again. I can do... Oh, I meant to do the mutagen. That's the whole reason I played it.
Yeah, is that so? What was your mutagen?
If my card combo begins with a green card and ends with a red card,
You deal 1 extra damage and gain a shield.
And gain a shield.
You wouldn't have been able to gain a shield because you were at maximum. And you wouldn't have been able to deal the 1 damage because it stopped any further damage.
Fair point. Cool. We're safe then. Let's do it this way.
All right.
So I'm going to deal 2, 3, 5 damage to the monster and draw 2 less cards.
1, 2. All right, shield break.
Yep. Read the shield break.
Shield break. So that's this cover over again?
That's the purple, right?
Yeah, so this is if your combo has no purple card, the monster ignores 2
further damage. So that was 1, 2 of 5.
3, 4.
And then 1 more.
Cool. So then these ones will go to my discard pile. I don't get the benefit because I didn't start with the green or do anything.
And you were drawing 2 less cards.
2 less cards. I would normally draw 2 cards, so I don't draw anything.
Cool. Monster's turn. I'm going to choose bite.
3 damage.
So I lose 3 from my deck. 1, 2, 3. How many cards do you have in your hand, Tom?
2.
2. Convenient. Let us do it. I don't... Oh, actually, maybe I can. Let's do the same thing I was doing before. So green into red.
Yep.
So because I have green into red, I'm going to gain a shield.
Yep.
Gain another shield from this and deal 2 damage to you.
2 damage.
So let's see.
1 and 2. Congratulations, Callum. You have defeated the archspore. There's a lot of shield gaining that helped you out
This card is goaded.
That card's great.
Let's read green into red. Bonus damage and the green card comes back. Green to red.
That's
green
cool.
to red.
All right.
Green to red.
Would you like to tell us the story of the archspore and what you were getting?
I would love to tell you the story of the archspore. One of the poisonous thorns ejected by the archspore grazed your side. The sticky mud made approaching the plant-like monster difficult, and the fight was exhausting. You finally managed to eradicate this overgrown weed with a burst of igni. Once per fight during your fight turn, if you have 0 cards in your deck, raise your shield level by 1.
Nice.
So basically, once I've been hit by the monster a whole bunch, I have 0 in my deck, I can get a little bit of an edge.
A little bit of
Which
shields.
is nice.
All right, and the monster we are fighting next, a level 2 monster that is the Grave Hag, a big, scary, deadly lady, apparently.
Oh.
What's the Grave Hag doing, Callum?
If the player takes any damage during the monster's fight turn, they first discard cards from their hand. Any exceeding damage is taken the following standard rules.
Ouch.
So instead of deck, then hand, it's hand, then deck. Stopping your combos next
All right,
turn.
anyone who has water information, we will need it returned to the piles.
Water information is coming back. Little mini is gone from the board.
Would you like to find us the Grave Hag, Callum?
I
Put
will.
this back from the other one.
What do I do after the fight has happened?
You gain 2 gold. You go up on the trophy and trash a card.
Cool. I'll do that before finding the grave hag. So let me gain 2 gold from the pool, which is lovely.
The grave hag is spawning at spot number 4, which it's not because that's where you are.
Trash a card from anywhere, and then do I shuffle my entire deck like normal?
No, everything else goes back to your deck, and you keep those cards in your hand. I believe that's what I could see in the rules because it didn't say anything about discarding cards.
I'm going to trash Ard.
It is going to spot number 5, which is over by Citrus. We got a lot of monsters on the other side of the field now.
Cool. I can't move anymore because that was obviously the second phase that I went into.
Yep. And the information is going into spot number 14 down here.
And we're after the grave hag.
Yep, looks like a woman with a skull on her shoulder.
I believe it is this lady.
Oh.
She is not very nice.
That is my hand of cards. Is there anything good in the market?
Let's have a look.
Lots of red and 2 colorless.
I'm going to take that big 2-cost red. Holy. The one in the middle. Yep.
3 damage and only 1 less card.
That one and that one, discarding 2. Because with my combo going green into red, that's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. All right, what new card do we have? Another red.
That's 4 of the same card.
Oh my gosh.
We shuffled this, right?
Yes, this was shuffled. Tom and I last night got the brand new deck, split it in half. Each of us did the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grabbed each of those decks, shuffled them into each other into one big pile. Like this deck was shuffled.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was going to get myself a new drink while I was out there.
Rip. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'm going to do a fight as well. That just seems like the right idea now.
That's gone.
Yep.
That's on the board. That's the grave hag. That one is also gone. That's what I'm looking at. Let's just put these down the bottom as a little death. So Sean and I are up there. I've burnt my card. I've got my 2 gold. Wow, we're having fun. We're having fun.
We're killing monsters.
Cool. So where are you off to, Tom?
Monsters by Citrus? Clearly they're sour.
Let's see how much damage I can do in one.
I like it. That's very good.
I hate it.
I'm going to pay a card and a coin to go over here. I can't bet because I don't have any money. I'm not going to move anymore. So let's go into fighting the Boardgast.
All right.
Sean, you will be playing the Boardgast. Can you read out its starting ability? And then I will read out which ones I have that are going to have an effect here.
Before the player creates their life pool, they reduce their shield level by 1.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh, my
It's
shield
a
goes back up
ghost,
to 3,
man.
correct?
It's a ghost.
It's big, scary ghost boy. All right, so now I've got my 3 cards in hand. The rest of these get shuffled up. Callum, can you shuffle these for Sean while he reads out
Sure
the
can.
next? So I need number 2.
Number 2. Before creating the life pool, discard any one card with Yarden or Axie in the name from your hand to decrease the Boardgast life pool by 2.
So we need 11 cards, please, Callum.
No, this is before creating the life pool.
Yeah. So
So basically, you can discard.
Is it before or after?
yeah, it's before.
Before, sweet, sorry. Sweet, there is a Yarden.
You're discarding that.
So its life pool is 9.
It's 9. So there's not even a chance of 2 extra cards. 3, 4.
Yeah, what else you got?
6, 7, 8. Anything else?
Number 3.
Actually, before I do
Before creating the life pool, raise your shield level by 1.
Back up to 1.
Cool.
So back up to 2.
Yep.
Number 4.
Number 4. Before creating the life pool, the Boardgast life pool is decreased by 1.
So
Sweet.
it's down to 8.
Down to 8. And number 5, I believe, means I get to go first.
Yes.
See, this is why you go out and you find all the information. You get everything going to fight the
Nah,
monster.
you just go
11
straight
down
up
to
and fight
8.
them.
There you go, Sean.
Are these? Oh,
Yeah,
there's
that's the 8 that you're
Cool.
playing with.
All right. For my first turn, I am starting with a blue into a red, which doesn't trigger my mutagen because it is purple into red. But what I will then do is use the Tawny Owl Potion for if I have 0 or 1 cards in hand, I can draw 2 cards. And then I can... use my Blizzard Potion. After finishing my combo, I can play 1 additional card. It does not need to match. So I am dealing a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 damage on my first turn.
Wow.
So flip 4 cards one at a time.
2, 3, 4.
Oh. Okay.
All right. And then I will draw 2 cards.
So he's down to 4 health left.
Now you choose bite or charge, Sean.
Yep, ready?
What would you like to do?
It's going to bite you. Bite. Player takes damage equal to their defense level.
Which
two
is 2.
damage.
So 2 damage, my shield goes down to 0.
Cool.
I am going to play my special attack, which is unfortunately, if it is discarded from my deck, so it will do nothing, but I am playing a purple into a blue, so that will be 2 damage, and I draw an additional card. So 2 damage to the monster.
1, 2. Man, it's down to 1 health.
Damn, Tom. I think Tom's about to kill it.
And I will draw a bunch of cards.
Can you do 1 damage, Tom?
I don't need to, it's going to attack me and die.
Oh, true.
And it's going to bite you. The player takes damage equal to their alchemy level.
Alright, I discard 3 cards.
See, the important thing there's some cards that are like you choose, like that one there, the charge on the card before is trash a card, and like that would have.
Oh yeah, that would have hurt a little bit. I defeated the Boardgames. Guys, you just got to prepare.
There was no cards here that did the special abilities.
Yes, let's go.
They were all taken. They were
all taken out by me doing that 3 extra at the start.
Yeah, big.
Huge. Didn't even need my mutagens. Alright, let's read this Boardgames card. The hound knocked you down, its jaws snapping inches from the front of your face. Relief flooded you as your fingers managed to find the hilt of your dropped sword. You paralyzed the beast with the Yarden sign and buried the blade into its guts, finally freeing the area from its menace. And my ability now from getting that, once per fight, I may discard 2 of my unused potions to deal 1 damage and draw 1 card from my deck.
Nice.
Cool.
Pretty banging. Alright, I need to go up on the track as well. Thank you, you've already done that for me.
You get 2 coins there. Take those.
Thanks for watching, Party Meeple.
Appreciate y'all.
Good luck if you're playing.
It's crazy. Sorry, so many people talking while we were doing stuff.
It's going well, Carthane. Well done. I assume that was
That
to
was for
Tom.
Sean.
Oh, Sean.
I'm gonna
No, that
discard.
was for you.
No, that one's been there for a while.
Oh, really?
Oh, well done, yeah.
Yeah, that might have been for Callum. Anyway,
Thank you.
I'm gonna discard this Quick Slash, which is a starting card, so I will keep that over here.
So these are both dead. So these
Yep.
got to go away. And we need new things.
A new level 2 monster, I believe.
New
Where have the
level
level 2 monsters gone, Tom?
Well, we also killed this one, right?
Yeah, so
Yes.
that one's already gone.
Yeah.
Level 2 monsters. Here.
Thank you. And the big cards, that's not them. That's level 1.
Sorry, that's the
Yeah,
Grave Hag. Where are the big level 2 monsters? I thought.
they're behind you here.
Yeah.
Let's
What are we seeing, Callum?
Split this deck in half. Flip a new one. We have the Pentinent.
Ooh.
It's a creepy
Yeah, I
guy
got it.
with a
That's right,
lantern
that's
and
it.
crows. If the player do not have the trail token for Pentinent, they cannot deal any damage during their first turn.
Wow.
So basically, if you don't have the trail token going up against him, he's going to take 2 turns against you before you can do anything.
That's
Yeah,
awesome. I love that.
He's a freaky looking dude, too.
He is super freaky. I believe he's in that box on top. Sean is the guy holding the lantern.
Guy holding the light.
Oh, yeah. Found him. He's got his...
Is there a sword in this?
Yep, he's got a sword here.
Very nice. And where does he go?
So we got to get rid of all our green tokens first. And he is going to go, once we've gotten Sean's one back,
How many cards do you have left in your hand after that?
at 4.
You still have 4.
Yeah.
And now you get to go to your purchase phase.
Pass me his card.
Pentinent card.
I should have had that in my deck. He's going to go to spot number 17.
16, 17.
Down the bottom here. And the information for him is in spot number 8, which is
That's
over here in
gone.
Vengerberg.
Death pool over here. Right next to me.
All right, boys.
Do you want to shuffle those back into the deck?
Yep. Good turns, good turns. We all fought a monster.
All in one, yeah. I didn't fight the monster I wanted to fight, but
No,
I'm
we still got there.
almost happy about that because
Oh, no, Sean took a battering on that one.
Yep.
And
What
Tom-
card would I like to add to my hand?
Are they all free or are they...
There's this one here that will cost 1 because of
It's 2 minus 1.
2 minus 1.
Yeah.
Which is a very cool card, but I actually already have one of them. The other one, Battle Trance, will cost 1. This card is treated as a card of any color, is quite useful to me. So I will discard this push to get that. And then I will pass the turn to Sean.
Cool. Well, I've only got one card in hand. So what do I want to do?
Got a lot of options here.
Does my armor go back up to 1?
Yes, your armor resets at every fight.
Yeah.
Unless
and then
you,
this armor rating here, does this increase it?
Yes.
So if you have a level 3 armor, you'll start with 3 shields.
Sorry, no, that's this armor rating here.
Yeah.
This one's to do with your ability.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you're kind of far away from everything. You're close to this one if you want to start getting more monster information.
Yeah. I'm going to go straight over to here and pay 2 money. Oh, wait, I can't do that. That's wrong. So I'm just going to pay 2 money to increase my defense.
Well, that's going up to 3, so you need to pay 3 money.
Oh, yeah, 3 money. And then does this go up because of that?
That goes up at the start of a fight.
Oh, yeah.
It goes to your maximum level at the start of a fight.
Sweet.
Cool. Would you like to explore the wilds or the city?
I'll do the city.
All right, Callum.
As you step outside to the back of the inn to relieve your bladder, you witness 5 men with ropes trying to capture a beast. What is a monster doing in the middle of the city? You quickly realize the beast is in fact a sentient humanoid cursed with the head of an otter by ill fortune or magic. A. Scatter the attackers, or B. Help the men capture the creature.
No, I'm going to scatter the attackers.
Scatter the attackers. 3 assailants run at the very sight of your medallion. The 2 remaining men are no challenge for the 2 of you. Raise your lowest attribute by 1 level.
Sweet. So I could do my ability.
Yeah, it just says raise your lowest attribute level by 1.
Yep. Going to do that then.
Perfect.
Cool.
That's that.
Nice. Now I get to buy cards.
Buy cards.
So I get to draw up to 3. Oh, I want to draw up to 3. And I'm going to...
Okay, yeah, here it is. I finally found it. Shuffle all your cards together and then proceed to phase 3. So we would go up to 3 cards, not whatever was left in your hand, which means Sean would have actually had more cards to do more stuff with. So, my apologies.
So at the end of a fight, you shuffle everything together.
And then proceed to phase 3.
Okay.
So if you would like, I would let you draw 2 more cards and continue your turn.
Meh. That's fine.
Okay. Or still draw 2 more, because no, you're still going to have 3 anyway. That's fine.
Yep.
Mine, I'll just continue with what I've got. It's
Okay.
very little difference.
I'm going to spend 1, which will be this one, to get this one here into
Cool.
my hand.
What did you buy?
I bought Staggering Blow, which is a red card with the movement to Forest. And we have another red card. Did you guys shuffle this?
We shuffled the heck out of these. I will say, sorry, I said I'll continue as I was. No, I would have 1 card less, which is why I've discarded an additional card at random. So I am
Up to where you were.
up to where I should be, having 3 cards in my hand.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, let's start by moving stones. I'm going to go up here to level up one of my attributes. So I'm going to
You guys have so
pay...
much gold.
Before I do that, where can I can level up my special attribute at my hometown
Yep.
or all the way on the other side of town. That's a bit unfortunate. Because I can get down to my hometown, that's not a challenge. Because that one is a wild. I can get down there, but I don't think I have the money to do all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can go there, I've only got 5 coins, so not enough to level up both of them, unfortunately.
Cool.
But if I go, is there a combat? Where's the combat level up?
Combat training school is down the very bottom.
Okay, so 1, 2. Ooh. That's doable though. So let's use my horse ability to go down to where Sean is.
Yep.
I don't want to play dice poker because I need all of my money.
Also,
I
Sean
don't
has
have
no
money.
money.
Oh, perfect. I don't want to pay to do that one because I want to use my money to level up my hometown ability. I'm then going to toss a wild to take me one step further into my home ability. I'm going to pay my 3 coins to level up my special action.
Nice.
And then I'm going to toss a stone to go down here and level up combat, taking me to level 3.
Hey, let's go.
Nice, good job.
So-
Congratulations. You get to draw another 3
Mutagens.
things. Sorry, I've also forgotten that I'm counting how many monsters we've killed. Or where we are on the trophy track.
So-
We're all at 1.
That's my only real benefit for leveling up is
More mutagens.
More mutagens.
And, yeah.
I don't get coins or anything for leveling up.
Nope.
So I either get, if my card combo has exactly 2 cards, get a shield. If my card combo has 2 or more yellow cards, do that. If my card combo has 2 or more blue cards, do that.
There's a place on ocean.
I might take the exactly 2 cards for the turns that I don't happen to get many card combos going. I get a bonus shield.
Very cool.
Those 2 go to the discard pile. Then I can move again. Oh, I could have played dice poker. I realised I didn't need the extra money, but Sean didn't have cards.
Yeah, I didn't have money.
I could move there. What's the Noon Wraith? I mean, I don't really think I want to fight right now.
The Noon Wraith is a 14 health monster with during each player's fight turn, their shield level can only be raised up by 1 level.
Okay. I can go play some dice poker. I can go get a potion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to go up and get a potion. Following this path up.
How many potions you got now? There'll
Just
be 2.
one. Just one.
Yeah, sweet. So you draw another one up to 2.
Perfect. Cool.
Alright, would you like the City on the Wilds?
Let's go city.
City. A sudden explosion wakes you, and a fire glow coming in through a small window banishes your sleep. You arrive running at the scene to see the remains of a local mage's tower. The ruins look as if the tower has exploded. In the dust cloud, you see the burning silhouette of an Ifrit, a fire djinn, facing the swaying mage. An Ifrit, which is a fire djinn, facing the swaying mage. Is the fool trying to place the djinn under his command? Option A, interrupt the mage before the whole town quarter goes up in flames. B, help the mage fight the Ifrit.
I want to say the mage is trying to fight, so I'm going to B, help the mage fight the Ifrit.
Alright, not even together can you overcome the power of the Ifrit. You regain consciousness in a bed of the Melitite Shrine. Trash 1 card and add any one of the revealed action cards to your discard pile.
No.
Okay. Trash 1 card from my deck, correct?
No, so in this case it'll be hand or discard pile.
Hand or discard pile, okay. I will trash... Let's do the purple card. That one there. I don't need purple. Get out of here!
Yeah, when you're leveling up, you've got available to everything, so you're about to shuffle it. That's why I've understood it anyway.
I'll take the 3 cost in the middle, yes please. That goes to my discard pile.
Hey, look, fair.
Another red card.
Red cards all day, baby. Let's start swinging these swords.
I then draw 3 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Draw up 3 cards and...
Would you like to purchase another red card?
Would you like a staggering
So the
blow?
problem with all these red
Holy.
cards, right, is they can't combo into anything. These are your end piece.
But that's fine. I have 2 card combos and I have green into red. Like, they work for me.
Yeah, I need
What's the
purple
one at the
red.
very end? What does that do?
So this one here, Tom wants to chuck it on the green screen, is Fight of Anger, deal 1 damage. If you have 0 shields and 0 cards in your deck, deal an additional 2 damage. Raise your shield level to maximum after it's done. It also 3 damage, and that's what it means.
No.
Yeah, big sneaks.
Give me the... one of the water fire they get. One of those ones. Don't need the green ones. So that one goes to my hand.
Hey, we finally get another red
a
card.
blue card.
Cool. And that will be my turn.
All right. Where am I? I am starting here, and I could go to Sintra and get some information on the Noon Wraith, which doesn't seem like a terrible idea. And it will draw me a potion. So I'll start with that. I'm going to start by exploring down to Sintra, and I learn information number 1 about the Noon Wraith, which is These ghosts are more often seen in the fields at high noon when the weather is sweltering. As a result, peasants sometimes mistake their presence for a sunstroke. You take the first fight during the fight with the Noon Wraith.
Nice.
Cool. That's a really useful one. And the next one we are finding is in spot number 9, which you are not, because that's Sintra. Ardmordon.
Very corner.
Very corner. There you go, if anyone who gets down there.
Cool.
All right, from here I can continue to... sorry, I need to draw a potion as well.
For leveling up? Oh, for
going to Sintra. I've got one too few coins, which...
Yeah, leveling up your stuff gets expensive.
Yeah. You know what? Let's keep my options open. I'm going to go down to Glenmore and raise up my ability, which I didn't use during the fight because I didn't need to. But now, once per fight, I can draw the top card of my discard pile at any time.
I realised in mine that it would have been super helpful. Like, I don't think it would have changed it, but I know my ability means that when I cause the monster to discard cards, I can look at their top cards and reorder them into a certain order.
Yeah, that might have helped. And while I'm there, I'm then going to move to... I don't have enough money. You know what? Let's play some dice poker. Let's risk it for the biscuit. I need money. I'm going to move down to lock what's-its-face. And I'm going to get... Fuck me.
Well done.
Good job. That was a well-timed...
Literally just my my hand caught my potion cards because I'm trying to keep them in the right position.
I don't know what order things were.
That's
I assume
okay.
you just had the 2 gold.
Yeah, I only had the 2 gold. I do need my shield token.
I got one Sean picked up.
Where do I have? Oh yeah, so I am level 2.
Well done, Tom.
Absolutely nailed it.
Did anything move on here?
No, I don't believe so.
No.
So I think we all ended up basically where we were.
Yeah.
That's where it is. That's where
Cool.
we are. That's
Yeah.
your money.
Alright, this is that one. Yep. I am going to find out about the Grave Hag, option number 2 on the Grave Hag, which is the prehensile tongue of the Grave Hag allows her to lick out the marrow. Researchers will be happy to pay for the possibility of attesting this organ. Gross. Place 2 gold on this weakness token. If you defeat the Grave Hag, draw that gold.
At least we've got a video of this so we can make sure you're not cheating and you put your stuff back where it
I
is.
believe that's correct.
Tom's level
Morgan
1 everything. He's just like, nah.
I mean, yeah, well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Morgan Moon's already pointing out.
Time to rewind and check the stats. No, it was definitely level 3 potions, and definitely I just went up to that because I pointed it out.
Cool.
Cool. I would like to play dice poker. Who would like to play?
I'll do
against
it.
me?
It's Sean. He's on your left.
Alrighty then.
All right.
That's 4 of a kind.
3 of a kind.
No.
I have 3 5s.
I have a pair.
Okay.
All right, you get to reroll first.
All right.
2 pair.
Yeah, 2 pair.
3 of a kind beats 2 pairs.
It does.
Congratulations, me. I get.
You sure you don't want to re-roll your 3 of a kind?
So why have I got? Who put money in places?
You're the one that put
You the one that
Sorry, 2
flipped.
money there. 1 money. Yeah, cool. I get that gold and another gold. We're good.
What's
I
the
now
2
have
money
3.
there for?
If I defeat the thing, I'm going to do it this way. If I defeat the Grave Hag, I get an additional 2 gold.
Okay.
All right. That is my turn. I would like to explore the city, please, Sean.
All right.
Is that from this number 2?
Yeah.
What on earth gave you the brilliant idea to try and keep up with the dwarves?
I mean,
Dwarves
fun.
drinking spirits out mugs too? Oh yeah. Yeah. I was like, that sentence was
I was
weird.
like, what?
Yeah, dwarves drinking spirits out of mugs too? You wake up with your face on the table,
Sweet.
sitting in one of the town's many inns.
Nice.
The world is spinning faster than normal.
Gross.
The innkeeper's daughter is cleaning tables nearby. Nice
God.
tattoo, she says,
Oh,
indicating
no.
indicating your neck. Damn. You can try to alleviate your hangover or find a way to remove the tattoo. You must
Alleviate the hangover. Tattoos are hilarious.
At your request, the girl vanishes in the back of the inn, only to reappear with a handful of herbs. Your bed is still ready, she says. Draw 2 potions. During phase 3, draw 1 additional card. So
Sweet.
you draw 2 potions now.
I can only draw 1.
Okay. And then you get to draw an additional card in phase 3.
Love that for me. All right,
Yep.
so I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. I wanted money, which is why I stayed in the city, but oh well.
Good morning, Dutch Yoda.
How you doing, bud?
Welcome.
Oh, these are cool. Cool, and now I get to purchase a card. God, I would almost take a fight just with this hand of cards. Is that the blue one? No, that's the grey tag. Yeah. Oh, I'm seriously considering fighting
Wasn't
her
there
next
one
turn.
here? One of these things here? Because I was thinking about going up
Do
to
we
get
not have one? Sorry, I'm looking for if there's one on the board.
No,
We
there
need
isn't.
a new blue one.
Why are there 2 of these on the board? Did you take the wrong one?
it. I think you did. I didn't think this one was yours. I think that was there and that one might have been yours.
Because
Because
otherwise there
that
would
might
be
be a 1
2
as
of these
well.
on the
That's a
board.
1 as well. That's right. Because you
So was I. Yeah, look.
Because you
Because
looked
there's
at the
one of those.
Noon Wraith.
Yeah,
and
hey,
you
cool,
get the
cool.
first
Look,
one.
if you guys are happy with
Yeah,
that's where
yeah,
it is,
that's what it
cool.
was.
Where's the blue one gone though?
Yeah, yeah.
I've just picked that one up, so I'm
Okay.
revealing a new one.
Yeah.
15.
15 is down here. This one. I like the way they've numbered it because it just goes from
1 to
1
3.
down, like pretty much.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, sorry, 9, 10, 11. That's 0.
Oh, that's the grey tag up there.
Yeah.
Right, so what have I got then for the
Noon Wraith.
Noon Wraith?
You get the first turn.
Cool, yeah,
That's what you read out before.
yeah. I
Gosh, Tom.
seriously consider
trying to
fighting
cheat.
her.
Tom needs to be in your position so that he can't throw the table and he reaches over.
It's very true. I'm just looking at the cards I've got because I might seriously consider fighting the Noon Wraith next turn.
Quick, fight him before he gets there.
No, I'm going for this guy.
Oh, the Pentiment. Okay.
Yeah.
And I am going to grab one of the staggering blows to help me do that.
Cool.
Yeah, so I've got 5 cards in hand. Wow, yeah, cool, cool.
Right, my turn.
Yep.
Yes. What have you got, Sean?
Ooh, that one is nice. It's really nice. All right, cool. I am going to move. So I'm just going to play the Staggering Blow card so I can move up to Vengerberg. And I'm going to get this. So this is a number 1 for the Pentiment, which I just want to quickly read what it does for me.
A lot of info.
It is commonly believed that the Pentiment is a wraith who comes to punish crimes and bad deeds. Before creating the life pool, if you have another witch's trophy, the Penitent's life pool is decreased by 3.
Oh. So fight a player, then fight the Pentiment?
Yeah. Cool.
Rough, but okay.
So that's that one. And
Should
then,
definitely come fight.
do I want to do this? This I get to burn a card, which is trash.
Yeah.
But then I get to gain 1 to the value of 1.
1 plus what you trashed, which is very cool for this card. Like, it's going to cost you 3, so you can't get it this time. But I would definitely want this card because that's purple that can go into anything, and it's 2 damage and draw cards.
Yep, I'm totally going to buy it. But I'm not going to do that.
So you could, if you had a 2, you could trash a 2 for a 3. But
Yeah. What do I want to do here? No, so I'm going to discard 2 or play 2 to move to here because I didn't have a water.
Yep.
I don't have any money. And I get to move up on my alchemy,
nice.
which then allows me to level up.
Love it.
And I get another mutagen. So out of these last 3 mutagens, I have green one, actually all greens. So if your card combo has a defensive sign, yellow card, and an offensive sign. So this one is for 2 or more offensive, so purple cards. In the last step of your fight turn, you
Just read out the words.
Yeah, it's just the way it's written sometimes is a bit confusing. If in the last step of your fight turn, you are to draw over your hand limit of 7.
Yes, if in the last step of your fight turn, you are to draw over your hand limit of 7, deal a damage.
Yeah, so it's like
So
encouraging hand draw.
You would
I'll
stop
take that one.
you would stop at 7, but you would deal damage for doing so.
Cool. Well, that's it for mutagens. So they need to be shuffled up.
Cool. I'll shuffle them now.
Cool. That's that. I'm going to do a wild.
Pass me a wilds, Tom. Mutagens are shuffled. Wilds. Once the patrons leave the main room at the inn, the man at the counter asks to have a word with you. He tells you about his daughter who left her home village to train as a herbalist. His tale is often interrupted by coughing fits. There was no future for her, just the inn, and it was not her way. I wanted her to see the world. Find a job, love, and you will never work a day in your life. Or so they say. Or find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Or so they say. But now I've fallen ill and I don't have much time left. Can you find her and give her this? The innkeeper hands you a letter. Option A. I'm not going in that direction, but I do have herbs that can help with your pain. Or B. Promise to deliver the letter.
Yeah, I'll do the letter.
Okay, B. Delivering the letter. The man's daughter will surely appreciate your gesture. Quest water and then location or number 77. So a water location for this one, Tom.
Yep. I'm gonna give him a shuffle. Have y'all ever questioned your reading ability more than when playing this game?
Yeah.
No.
Like I don't think it's just us. Some of the writing in this game's a little tough.
Yeah.
It could also just be the text on the cards. Like it might just be small.
Was it 76?
15.
77.
77. Oh boy.
15. So we're getting it over here. So if you want water quest stuff, then it's a good place to go.
Where is it?
15 here.
Yeah, cool.
Hello, Megan. I don't know when you popped in. We're trying to keep up with chat, but we're also trying to make sure the game keeps moving. All fighting all the time. Yes, I think I'm actually going to fight the Noon Wraith on my next turn, and the Vengerberg is definitely
The
pumping.
Venga bus is
The
pumping.
Vengerberg is pumping, and everybody's jumping. We're gonna go find Yennefer because she is the best girl.
Sure.
Those are your dice, Tom?
Yeah, there.
So this
Get 'em off my
goes over.
screen.
Yeah, this is for me. So that's there.
Yep.
But should I put a quest marker on it?
Put a quest mark on there so you remind yourself.
Yeah,
Yep.
because we need these for the other stuff.
Cool. All right. Now I move on to
Market time.
Yep. So I'm going to get 3 cards. 2, 3. You know what? I don't really care about them that much. I'm just discarding all 3 because I want this one.
Okay.
And I've got another purple.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So what, you got the big boy card?
Yeah. I took Fire Stream, which is pretty sick. It's a purple card, gives me 2 damage, and I get to draw 2 cards, and it combos with any other color.
Very, very nice.
Well
So
done,
it
well
is
done,
sick.
well done. My turn. What do I want to do? I'm here. I can move.
The finger bus is pumping. I just got stuck in my head now.
Is this one trash from hand or trash from hand and or discard?
Trash from hand. It specifically has the hand.
It has the hand.
Has the hand. Good to
But the
know.
card you get goes to hand.
Yes. Nothing's really in the pile that I want to trash and get bonus things for. What do I want to do? So many options. Not enough time. I might cause a ruckus. Move for free over here.
Yep.
I'm not going. Oh,
So
zero
if you
gold,
have 0 gold, you get a gold.
but I can trash cards from the market.
can
which
trash
I
2
want
cards.
to trash the 2 green. Yep, those 2. Get them out of here. No more red
Yep.
cards.
Let's move those bad boys down. And we get a blue into a green for 0 cost, and a
Green into
blue
a
into a green into a blue for 2 cost, but it is in the +1 position right now.
And then I am going to discard a blue. Sean, we're going to fight.
Hey-oh. Nice. causing a ruckus.
All right.
So before that, I'm just going to up-level my potion ability. So I'm going to get a new potion, please.
Yep. So this is our first Witcher on Witcher fight, which means I get to place a bet on it. Now I'm going to ask you guys both, what have you got in your hands? Like how many cards in hand?
3 cards.
All right, I'm betting on Callum because he gets to go first.
Fair call. We
this
both
might actually help
shuffle
me.
our discards into our decks, but leave our hand as they are.
Okay.
Because if you win the fight, I'm going to have enough money to train before I fight the Nightway. So let's go.
So I should lose the fight. No,
Definitely
I should not lose the fight.
And then Witcher fights work just like monster fights in that you are dealing damage to the other person's life deck, except the other person then gets to do the same thing right back to you with their own choice.
Yep.
So I'm just going to sit back and let this one happen. Have fun, boys.
So how does my shields and stuff work?
Your shields start at your shields always go back up to your maximum shield level at the start of a fight. So I believe both of you are starting with a shield level of 3.
Yep.
It's just that Callum has done a little bit more training than Sean.
Extra little potions. Okay, so I am going first. Tom's placed his bets. Nothing else happens before we start fighting. Which of us, optionally non-fighting players, make a wager.
Hey!
Hello, Silver Medal
up?
Tavern. You have joined us at just the right time. We've each got one trophy in this. This is Witcher: The Old World, and we are having the first Witcher on Witcher fight of the game. If Callum wins, he will get Sean's trophy and move up into first place with 2 trophies. But this is different from a monster fight because everyone gets the ability to fight back at strength of their own. I have bet on the fight because I am not in the fight. Callum is starting first. He gets to go first, and he has 3 cards in hand. So Sean's 1. I think Callum has the advantage, and he's got a few extra mutagens. Let's see what happens.
Let's do it.
I'm in Adworld. I love Adworld.
This way. So we're going to play a purple into a red. So we're going to do... Purple is I'm going to deal a damage, draw an extra card. Red is deal 2 damage and discard 1
Do you
card.
also get the little shield thing?
I do, but my shield's at max.
Ah, okay, cool.
So that's not going to do anything.
You don't have the one that if your shield goes above max?
Sure. Nope. But my combo is exactly 2 cards, which once again, shield would be great. But I'm dealing 3 damage to you, and I'll draw my normal amount of cards because up 1, down 1.
Cool. Sean, you take 3 damage to your deck, so 3 cards into your discard pile.
You're meant to be 3. No, because it's first of all 3 shields. So
3 shields.
You're
yeah.
at 3 shield to start, right? Because your shield's level 3. Yep. So you're going to go down to 0 and not discard anything.
Cool.
Okay.
Good call. Good call.
I'm then going to draw my 3 cards because I am at that level. Those 2 go to my discard pile as is.
Who's got
And
deck cards here?
that's yours.
Yeah.
And that is your turn, Sean.
All right. So now, do I draw up?
No, you draw up afterwards.
Okay.
So you take your turn with that, and then you draw up your cards.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just play this, right? There's no reason to, I have to play it.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm playing Fire Stream, which is a purple card, so I do 2 damage to you, and I get to draw 2 cards. Do I do that now?
Well, at the end of your turn. So
Okay.
are there any other potions, mutagens, anything else that trigger?
No.
Yep. Cool. So I take 2 damage, which drops my shield to 1, and then you'll draw your normal cards plus the 2 cards off that card.
Right.
Once per fight, you do have the option, because you defeated the Rock Fiend, you can roll a dice. If it's 4 or higher, deal an extra damage.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to do that now?
Might as well.
Yep, so roll a dice.
Yep.
My ace deals that much damage?
No, if it is 4 or higher, deal 1 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
It's not.
No, it's cool.
But that's
You
your
get
once per
nothing.
fight.
Cool. All right, so I would draw 3, but because of this card, I get to draw an extra 2, so I'm drawing 5.
Yep.
If you're just joining us, the way combat works here is you want to get rid of their deck, then their hand. If they have no cards in hand, they are dead. So you deal damage to their shields, then to their deck, then to their hand. Callum, what you got going on?
I am going to go yellow into blue. So I'm going to deal 3 damage to Sean, and I'm going to be able to up my shield by 1 because I have my ability.
Nice.
Yeah, when can potions be played? Is that
Any point on your turn.
any point on your turn?
You can play up to a maximum of what your potion level is, which I believe for you is 4.
It is 4, yes.
But you can only ever have 4 potions in your deck for what you have drawn.
Cool. So it's going to be 3 damage to Sean, and I'm going to leave all the potions as they are. So I'm going to gain my 1 shield, which I did because you took me to 0. No, go up to 2 because you did 2 damage to me last turn, correct?
Yes.
Yep. So that goes up. Sean, you're going to take 3 damage. And
I just noticed that it's once per fight on your fight turn, which would have been last turn. If your shield level is 0, your armor specialty automatically triggers. Draw cards from your deck, and if it's level 2 or higher, raise your shield level.
Is that auto or is that
it's auto?
When his shield drops to 0, his ability triggers.
So
you go back up 1.
Raise your shield level by 1.
Yep. Draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards, but that would have been before I'd drawn these.
It doesn't matter. You've drawn the same number of cards.
Yeah, cool.
But now Callum is dealing 3 damage to you.
All right.
So you're going to take 1 from your shields and 2 from your thing. Before you do that, I just want to. Do I want to use my ability? Once per fight, when your opponent discards 1 or more cards as a result from an attack, I may use Venomous Steel to view and alter the order of the cards. If they're and if level 2 or higher, discard 1 of your. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to view and look at the top 4 cards of your library. I get to reorder them. And then you're going to discard a card from your hand as well.
Right, and so I have a mutagen which says in the last step of your fight turn, you are to draw over your hand limit of 7, which I have 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Yes, but you weren't going to draw over.
Cool.
So I would like
Callum's going to look at the top 4 cards of your deck and reorder them.
Yep.
Okay. But
and then you're going to discard a card.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is Callum's special Witcher ability. He gets to choose.
You're going to discard how many of them?
Don't know how much damage
2 cards.
you do.
2 of them?
2.
Yeah.
Well, then those 2 can definitely go to top.
So is that all your ability does?
Once per fight, when your opponent discards 1 or more cards as a result of your attack, you may perform a Venomous Steel specialty to view and alter the top order of their cards, which is 4. And then if level 2 or higher, discard 1 of your cards. So you get to discard. So after these...
Is it your cards or their cards?
Their cards.
Cool. So you're discarding 3 cards.
Order the opponent's top of their deck, and if level 2 or higher, discard their cards. Their cards
Okay, so I'm discarding 3 cards?
So 2 cards.
2 cards?
So discarding 2, and then from your hand, you discard 1.
Oh, from their hand.
I think. And if level 2 or higher, discard their cards. So discard... Is there...
I think it's from deck.
When your opponent discards 1 or more cards as a result of your attack, you may perform a Venomous Steel, which I've done, to view and alter the order of your opponent's top cards of the library, and if level 2 or higher... Also, of the 4 I look at, I can discard 1 of them first, and then he discards 2 more. So, sorry, can I look at the last 2 again? Because I just put them back in a random order. So those 2, I'll discard that one, and that one goes on top of your deck.
Cool. Big hits, but now Sean has 7 cards in hand to swing back at Callum with.
Yeah.
Can you get a big combo going?
So I can play as many cards as I can combo, right?
Yep. As long as you can keep the combo going.
And then after that, I will draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You got big plans, Sean? Can you get a big combo?
No, I can get some hits. But when it combos into 2 different colors, I can only choose 1 color, right?
Yeah. So your combo will always continue from the last card you played. Once you played a combo to say a purple on a card that could play purple or yellow, you then just start comboing from the purple card that you've played.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to play this. So I'm going to play Crippling Strike.
Yep.
Then I'm going to combo that into a Yarden and to an Ard.
Okay. So 1, 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. 5 damage
Yep.
to you.
And
I get to draw an extra card.
Cool. So that'll go 1, 2 from there, and then discard 3 from my pile. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
How many cards do you have left in your deck, Sean?
3.
3. Cool.
Ooh, it's getting spicy.
How many have you got left?
5 in hand and 4 in deck.
Okay. So roughly even. Somewhat.
Yep. What you got, Callum? You better win this for me.
I hope I do, Thomas. I hope I do. Okay. What I'm going to do to hopefully secure some stuff is I'm going to play my Thunderbolt Potion, which is going to lower my shield level by 1 and draw 2 cards from my deck. So that's going to drop down by 1 and draw 2 cards.
That's your shield level, not your defense level.
Oh. And if I can't lower my shield level, then
I
it's
don't
tough luck.
believe you can do it.
Well, why not? Lower your shield level by 1 and draw 2 cards from your deck.
Potions, 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 potions. You can use any effect during this step unless it explicitly states that it must be used at another time. As long as the card of specialty description doesn't say otherwise, you can use these any number of times. Using these is always optional. All of these effects count towards your attack. Yeah, I guess you can.
Okay. Perfect.
What is this symbol again, Tom?
That card returns to your hand. So if you manage to get that combo going, that card will go back to your hand and you can use it again and again and again. No potions don't count. You're not drinking them. You're throwing them at each other. Look, I had that option when going up against the Night Bitch next time.
Do I want to do... I can't do that. I'm looking at the wrong colour. Oh, no, I can do that. I'm looking at the right colours. I could do that.
Yeah, colourblind people might have a bit of a time with this game.
Let's do it... You know what? Let's just do it this way. 1 plain and simple card. 3 damage. I draw 1 less card.
All right.
So Sean's going to get hit 3.
Yep.
Which is all of your cards. I will then draw up my remaining cards into my hand.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, I will not draw the remaining cards. I will draw the top card because that's my hand limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 1 card left in my deck.
Nice.
And that is your turn, Sean.
Yep. So I guess I can't draw any more cards, right?
No. So you're going to play them, and then any time you take damage, you'll be discarding from your hand.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to play down this combo, which is a push into a rending blow.
Yep.
So my shield goes up. And I do 1 damage to you, and this comes back into my hand.
And that's the back to your hand card?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's
so
useful.
Discard that one. I am going to then, I think, do...
So you're also out of your deck now?
I'm also out of my deck
Yep.
now. Let's do this. So this one into this one with a special action. So I'm going to gain a shield. I'm going to do 2 damage. This card's going to go back to my hand.
But you've also played something
Yep.
else.
So there's also going to be a few combos here. So I'll read them all out first. So shield, 2 damage. Special action, if I have no cards in my deck, deals 1 additional damage. So it's going to be 3 damage from that. I also have begins with a green, ends with a red, 1 damage and 1 shield, and exactly 2 cards as shield. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 shield.
Ouch.
1, 2, 3 shield, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
That's the rest of my cards in my hand. I'm dead.
Oof.
Got me.
What a
Oh,
turn.
actually, no, sorry. This goes down.
He has
I got
1 card in
one
hand.
I got 1 card in hand, yeah.
Yep.
So you're dead.
So
Pretty much.
you'll take your turn as per normal, but I do have 6 cards in hand.
And 3 shields.
Yeah.
And 3 shields.
And I do 1 damage. That's
Yep.
it.
Oh, well
Boy.
done. Big fight.
Good fight. Good fight.
Big jerks. All right, let's read through the what happens here. It is available on the board for us to look at, but I like reading from the rulebook instead. So Callum, as the winner, will the active player 1. You get Sean's trophy. Sean, can you pass Callum one of your trophies? And Callum, what are you getting?
Dun, 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 dun.
I am getting Trophy of the Bear School. The bear will be spending many long months in the lair licking its wounds. Once per fight during your fight turn, if your shield level is 0, raise your shield level by 1.
Nicely done.
So that goes under my other trophy.
Move up on the trophy track and suffer fatigue.
Yep, I'll also get 2 gold for defeating Sean because he was trophy 2 Witcher, correct? So 2 gold into my pool. And I will burn 2 cards.
Yep.
Isn't it 1?
No, because you're at this level here.
Yeah.
So I get 2. And
Oh, yeah.
now if I'm defeated, whoever defeats me will get 3.
Gotcha.
Let's get rid of that one, and I think 2 of those is probably the best bet because I want to keep my other cards. Green. Oh, actually, let's do. I think 1 of those. Let's keep the other ones. Keep a second blue. get rid of those guys.
Have you gained the gold from defeating Sean?
I have gained the gold.
Cool. Sean, you get to add a 0-cost action card from the display into your discard pile.
And I just get the gold and the trophy.
Yep. You will then form a new deck. So,
Shuffle my
Sean,
cards.
Sean will shuffle up all his cards and draw 3 cards. You will shuffle up and draw as normal during...
How many cards do I draw?
You will draw 3 cards.
Good fight, Sean. Good fight. Tom, you also get a coin from the bank.
I will get a coin. Look at me go. Thank you very much.
You get it doubles your money. So you get the coin you spent and the one there. But I don't get anything else for doing that. I get the trophy, which is the big win.
Yeah.
The level up.
This is cool. Here's a new card that's come out if you want me to show it off.
Oh, yeah? What's it doing?
So it's this one here. So it is a cool like double color. So because the green on this card is before the blue, it's saying that if you play a green card before it in the combo, it does the 1 extra damage.
Nice.
On top, which is pretty sweet. It's
Very
called
cool.
Pirouette.
Okay. So that what's the... you have to trash a card to get it.
Yeah, you have to trash a card to get it. Yeah, and
So
discard a card.
Discard a card, trash a card. I might actually take that because that's a lot of damage. So it's either that or it's going to be the green card into the...
So if you do, because you do, is it green?
Green into red is my combo. So I've got one that's exactly 2 cards is bonus shield, but I've got, if it starts with green, it ends with red. So I could do like green, blue, yellow, red, and I'll still get the benefit.
That's what I'm doing next turn. It's going to be great.
So I'm looking at, I'm like, that one's great, and it's green,
But it's a
blue,
big
yellow.
combo though.
Huge combo, or green into blue, which is big shield. I think I'm going to have to take the big one. So I'm going to burn a card that I bought earlier, so that's trashed. I'm going to discard just 1 card, which will be discard this one into my discard pile, and I would like the new expensive card, please.
Did you trash the other one?
Yep, I trashed 1 over here.
Cool.
Is the X meant to be... Oh, wait. Is the X meant to be...
No,
Like,
it just means trash.
Just means trash. It's just trash and the 1 cost.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
why it's
multiplied
still
by
has the X.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. So 1 card to buy, 1 card to trash. I have taken that.
Hello, Situated Curve. How are you doing? Is that your turn, Callum? Can
That's
I
my
now
turn.
fight the Moon Wraith?
You can fight the Noon Wraith.
Alrighty then. So first things first, I'm the realist. I'm going to discard this Yarden symbol, which is a stone, so I need to pay an extra gold to move into the forest area of this school.
If only you had a horse.
I am then going to pay the 3 gold to... Do I go all out offensive? I think I do. To increase my combat score. And then for my second phase, I am going to fight the Noon Wraith. So we need to start the Noon Wraith's deck. So if we shuffle up all those bad boys. Sean, how much health does the Noon Wraith have?
14 to begin with.
And I only have the first symbol for the Noon Wraith. No need to flip it over. I already know what it does. I will be taking the first turn.
Yep.
Which,
That's a nice first turn, Tom.
oh yeah,
I'm
especially
happy
when
you're not
I,
fighting me.
like it's going to get even better because it will trigger my green mutagen.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
So you get the first turn. What's the Noon Wraith's special, Sean?
Special is this one.
Yep.
During each player's fight turn, their shielded level can only be raised by 1 in total.
Which is not that bad. If I'm going all out attack, I don't care about defense. Let's hit this thing in the face.
The best defense is a good offense.
You know it. Work is over. Let's go.
Time to come and sit down and play some games.
I like games.
All right, so 14 of these, hey?
14 of those, but I will be taking the first turn. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a lot of cards.
That's a lot of cards.
Considering that, like, the last time you versed a monster, you reduced
like-
its health from 11 to 8 to begin with.
Yeah.
Let's start this combo. All right. I am starting with a purple card for 1 damage. I am comboing it into a blue card for an additional damage. I am comboing that into a yellow card for some additional damage. And I am finishing it up with a red card for a bunch of additional damage. I'm also going to play a potion. I am going to lower my shield level by 1 to draw 2 cards from my deck.
Lower that shield level, yeah.
Yep, so that goes down to 1.
Don't trust you, Mr. Table Flip.
And I am going to discard a card from my hand to deal 2 damage. So I'm discarding this purple card to deal an additional 2 damage.
Yep.
And then during my fight, I can discard 2 of my unused potions to deal 1 damage and draw 1 card from my deck. So I'm discarding these 2 potions that would have just let me play an additional card anyway.
Yep.
So, perfect. Literally love that. And my green mutagen will trigger, because my green mutagen is if my combo starts with purple and ends in red, I deal an additional damage and gain a shield. So I gain that shield back.
So we're going to do
crap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. 10.
10 from that one. Good,
Yep.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the discard.
Yep.
9 from this one.
10 from additional 2 discard.
Okay, so flip them slowly because they are going to trigger if you flip the special abilities.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 1,
2, 3,
4, 5, 6. So stop there. What's
Cool.
the special?
I believe the special is if I have to discard a card from my hand. If I can't, it goes from the top of my deck.
Okay.
So the resistance signs.
Yes.
So the player discards 1 offensive sign, purple, or defensive sign, yellow, card from their hand. If they are not able to discard it, they discard 1 card from the top of their deck.
Unfortunately, I do have a purple one, so I do just have to discard that.
Yep.
I would have liked to keep that card, but it's fine.
Cool.
So now we're up to 7. So
7.
this is 6, so that's 7 now.
7.
Yep.
That's it.
Same again, so purple.
Top of the deck.
Yeah. 8.
Again.
Top of the deck.
9.
10. That was it, right? 10?
Yep.
That's 10. So there's
So we should have
4
4
cards
left.
Yeah. Wow.
That's why I was like, I can fight this now. I can do so much damage
all
turn
of
1.
these go to your discard pile.
How many cards am I drawing? 1, 2, 3, -1. So I'm drawing
2 plus your regular.
2 plus my regular, which is 3. So I'm drawing 5.
The mutagen stays with you.
Mutagen stays with me.
disappear.
Potions are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Morgan, man, I was sitting in the pub just enjoying, my own time, and then Callum burst in the door.
King in the front door going, "Oi, Witcher!
Yeah.
You want to fight?
Fight me outside!"
Punches me in the face.
Take this to the back alley, yeah?
Catch me outside.
All right. Sean, would you like to choose charge or bite?
I'm going to bite you.
All right.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the bite?
The bite is 4 damage.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and then I discard a card.
He's out of deck now.
It's not going to matter. Literally, whatever card I discard doesn't matter. I'm going to discard.
Fair.
I think I kill it next turn.
We'll see what
Okay,
happens.
we'll discard your card and let's see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide. I'm trying to figure out if I do kill it next turn, and then how that's.
Well,
going
you're
to work.
saying it like it's a done deal, but you haven't discarded your card yet, Tom.
Yeah, I'll discard this green one because I can't gain that many things.
Cool.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I will play this one that I bought earlier. Deal 1 damage. If my shield level is at 0, deal an additional 2 damage. So that's 3 damage with 1 card.
It dead.
So 1, 2,
3.
3.
I have killed the Noon Wraith
Nice.
in 2 turns with only 1 little bit of preparation. The second I saw that combo, I was like, I got to do this. This is going to be huge.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Do you want to read the flavor
Yes,
text?
let's read the flavor text of the Noon Wraith. The vanquished phantom disappeared into thin air, and the locals emerged from behind their houses where they had been hiding to watch you fight. Classic. The precision of every cut, the lightness of your steps, and your lightning reflexes will remain the hot topic for many months. Only a swordsman as swift as a witcher could keep up with a Noon Wraith in the deadly dance of death. You know, that tracks.
Hot take, Witcher kills.
Yep.
A wraith.
Come again.
Once per fight, you may discard 1 unused potion to draw 2 cards from your deck. Potion game's going strong for me.
Nice.
All right, I gain 2 gold for killing that bad boy.
Yep.
I move up on the trophy track.
Yep.
I
Carl.
need to discard 2 cards from my
Yellow.
thing.
Yep.
I'm going to discard this precise card. And one of these rending blows, I think, is the way to do
You mean
it.
trash?
Trash, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to keep that one and get rid of a quick slash. And I see I'm looking for anything that can't combo, but also at the same time I like ending on red cards.
That's the bit I was looking at. I'm like, that's what I've trashed, is like stuff that just can't combo because so much damage comes from comboing. But it's
So I'm going to discard this shield card.
fair.
Yep. Once again, this card should have been in my hand, but I forgot, or in my deck, but I forgot. It doesn't matter.
We need a new monster.
We do need a new monster, and it's going to be a level 3 monster. And now, as this is the first time we're getting a level 3 monster, we add an additional 4 cards into the monster deck. So now the monsters can be a little bit stronger. Mostly because we only had 16 cards in the deck. Now these monsters can be up to 18 health.
Jeez.
So 20 cards in that deck.
Can you hold those for me?
Yeah, sure can.
I'm going to shuffle this bad boy up. Sean, can you collect the stone tokens from anywhere and everywhere, please?
I really hope we see the Leshen or the Spider.
Lesson of the Spider?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
How much longer is left in the game? Well, someone has to hit 4 trophies, and we are at 2, so we're about halfway, but it does ramp.
Yeah, I think we're more than halfway because we can now... Like, there's still 2 level 2 monsters out.
Especially considering if Callum gets up to level 4 alchemy, then he will be at 3 trophies, and then he only has to kill 1 more. While I need to train a little bit harder to get something up to...
I need to get up... Yes, I need to get 5 coins, train my alchemy, which I have to pay to train. I can't get it from the thing now because my level's locked in. But then I have to go all the way back to meditate, correct?
What do you mean?
So if this goes up here, I need to go back to my home place to meditate to get the trophy for that one.
You can just meditate. I don't believe you have to be in your home place to
I
trophy.
thought you said you did. I thought that was the point.
Have a look. I don't remember that being in the rules. We are fighting a troll. Just a big old scary
19 health, though.
Do you remember where...
19
It'll be in the
health.
meditate section.
During the monster's first fight turn only, the monster deals an additional 3 damage. He hits you with his big hands.
That's a big troll. That's a big old troll.
Oh man, some big monsters in this.
I reckon the troll's going to be in one of the other ones because he's a big boy.
It will be too. Let me find it. There it is. I think that's it. Yeah,
yep, that's a big one.
That's the big boy. Can you guys see that?
That's a big boy troll.
Check him out. He's a little bit bumpy though. Where's he going?
I'm going to be a bad news bearer. We have dinner plans at 5.
We have dinner plans at 5. I thought we were doing dinner after.
No, I said we were trying to figure that part out.
Okay.
Keep playing. If you're not going to finish before 5, then I'll have to figure something else
Alright,
out.
What's the time?
3:30.
Okay. We'll try rush it.
We'll see how we can go. Always knew this was going to be a long one. So troll is going... we need to figure that out. That's why I was getting these ones sorted. So the troll is going to be space number 11, which is... Yep. And the information for the troll is going to be once again in Sintro. Man, everyone in Sintro knows how to fight monsters.
Okay, no, you're right. You can meditate anywhere.
They're seeing some stuff. All right, cool. So my turn. Have you done?
I need to shuffle up my cards now that I've trashed 2, and then I will draw 3 for my turn, and then I will need to select another card.
What are these doing? These are.
That's why Tom keeps flipping stuff to the center of the board and not moving them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to get shuffled though.
Cool.
Yeah, I just shuffle them before I use them. I am going to pick up purple card, blue card. You know what? That one was so useful to me last time. I'm going to discard this 1 card to pick myself up. This other one of if I have 0 shields, then it does additional damage.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Just a nice finishing blow, but also a wild to move around with. And now it is Sean's turn.
Do you want to shuffle those cards down?
What else we got? Ooh, blue card into a yellow.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice. I'm going to... Really don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to play a forest to move over here.
Yep.
And I have 0 money, so I get a money.
Get money.
Well done, well done.
And I'm going to trash 2 of these. I'm going to do... this one and this one.
Cool.
To the trash pile.
And we get some... Ooh, trash a card to buy that one. It's a pirouette, so it's the same yellow into blue.
Yeah.
And another nothing card.
Pirouette into pirouette into pirouette.
That'd be fun.
I mean, it can work from my card because I have,
Yeah.
blue into yellow and then yellow into blue. Like,
Yeah.
oh, no, that's blue.
Yeah,
oh, no,
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 you-
no.
Yeah.
Wrong
Sean, what are you
colours,
doing?
Wrong colours.
Oh, we need to get rid of that.
Over here, Tom, with all the other ones. On display.
I'm going to just move up to here,
Yep.
gain money
How are you moving there?
with this.
Yep.
With stone.
Get money, and which trail would you like to follow?
I'm going to follow the grave hag.
Grave
Oh,
hag?
actually, wait, no, I was focusing on this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do that one.
So one, that's it, you just get the, I know you flip, how does it work, Tom? It's green, so you flip one of the green ones.
Yep, so this is spot number 10,
Yep.
which, yep, sweet. So you have this and a coin, and if you get there, you will be following that trail. I just realised that I've put the troll away when we didn't need to. Troll goes to 11. Cool, there we go.
Sweet. And then I'm going to use a water to go up to that one. Oh, but I can't afford any of that. So maybe...
You could move down and pay gold instead.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yep, and then dice.
And I'm going to do, dice poker.
2 from the bank.
So
I will play against Sean.
That's the moon ray.
Oh, you got rid of the wrong one.
Yeah, that guy goes down here.
Pentiment goes there. Noonwraith
Oh,
goes there.
Did I fight the wrong thing?
you did. You fought the Pentiment, which was here, and the Noon Wraith was over there.
But the Noon Wraith... Sorry, the things were in the wrong spot.
Ah.
No, Pentiment's on green.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, the Pentiment's meant to be on 6, isn't it?
Tom knocks the board, remember?
It's true. He did do that, so your Pentiment's are meant to be over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just...
Yeah, so that's where the Noon Wraith was.
Yeah, okay.
Things were in the wrong position, but I fought the right one.
Thanks,
fine.
cool.
Dice poker.
Yep. Let's go! Ooh, 3 of a kind. Oh, actually, 3 of a kind. Is this a full house?
Full house.
Is that... Sorry, are they both 5s? Yep,
Yeah.
that's a full house.
Sweet.
Okay, so I've rolled 1 pair.
Alright.
So I'm going to keep the 6 in the hopes that I roll 2 more 6s and roll the 1 and the other one. So if I roll a 5 and a 6, then I get a full house that is higher than yours, which is crossing fingers.
Yeah.
Which I do not. So you win. I have 1
Sweet.
pair as the house.
Yep. So much money.
Now you got the money to train up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I could also fight the Pentiment now, but I've got no cards in hand.
Yeah, don't. Not worth it. Like, doing this could get you more items, could get you more money, could get you so many things to help you start
You
fighting the
also
Pentiment.
don't have the monster trail, so you can't deal any damage, which I mean isn't
True,
the end
yeah.
of the
Oh, yeah,
world.
true.
You literally can't fight it right now.
Yeah.
So did you grab... Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not far away. That's
No.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna do a city.
Cool.
cool. Thank you, thank you.
All right, what do we got?
You are stopped by guardsmen in the middle of the street. You are seen using sorcery. Don't know that you need a license. Oh, don't you know that you need a license for the chapter for that? Not long after, you find yourself in a dungeon where you spend several hours in a filthy cell. When a guard brings you your meal, you feel confident there's no one else around but the two of you. A. Attack the guard and fight your way out. B. Ask for a cup of water. You never know what might happen before the guard brings it.
Why did I end up in a dungeon?
Because you were using magic and you need a license to.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. So I guess, I'll ask for a cup of water.
Cool. Before long, an official of high station enters the prison. He regards you with contempt and informs you that to him, a witcher and a sorceress are the same kind of devilry. But he admits that the charges were false and pays you a compensation fee. Gain 2 gold.
Yo, money, money, money. I like it.
Love it.
Over here, discard pile. Cool. And then would you like to buy anything from the store?
I'm going to draw 3 cards. So my combo is blue, green, yellow. So this is really, really cool,
Yeah.
I think.
So trash a card from your hand and pay 1.
Well, it's trash a card from anywhere. That one doesn't have the hand symbol, so you can't do your discard.
Ah.
I don't know because the bottom of the card says to buy this trash a card from your hand.
No, it doesn't have the hand symbol on the trash.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it just means...
To purchase pirouette, trash 1 card from your hand.
Ah, okay, fair, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Bottom of the card says, hello,
Hey!
Christian,
you.
Christian Cool, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to, this is crazy. This is just crazy.
It's a lot of
This is
exploring and
crazy.
fighting.
Man, I've actually got some really cool cards. I do not want to trash either of these because these are really
Yeah,
good
fair.
ones. So I guess I'm going to have to trash a red.
Up to you.
Well, you're going to have to discard a card as well to get it.
But a discard goes to your discard pile.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of
gone.
it.
Hanging out, we're playing board games myself. Hope Witcher as well. Witcher is good. Witcher is tough, but we're having a good time.
What symbols on Sintra that I need to get there? Sintra? Yeah, that
Sintra?
one? Is
Stone.
Stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You
okay.
will draw new cards in a second. Then. Oh, no,
No,
you just
you
drawn
won't.
new cards, haven't you?
So that, and I'm going to trash this one,
Yep.
The trash pile.
and I'm going to get myself this.
Cool.
It goes into my hand.
Expensive, but useful. All right, Callum, what you got?
Let's do it this way. So I'm going to use my free horsey movement to zoom, zoom, zoom.
Dude, that free movement's so good.
It's so good.
It's really...
Down here, because I don't think I can get to here straight away. I need to go through a town to get
Yeah.
there. So down there, let me trash 2 cards from the market. Let's get rid of the blue one at the end. Nobody wants that.
Yep.
And let's get rid of the pink one next to it,
Yep.
so that the green-blue is super cheap for me.
Very good, very good. We get another couple of cool cards. Yeah, we shuffled these, right?
Oh, look, this card again that I've seen 100 million times, Tom.
We shuffled these, right? Callum even went through my shuffling and like rewinded everything because I was just like,
Yeah.
Cool.
What you doing next?
I burnt the 2. I'm then going to pay a stone card to move up here,
yep,
gaining myself a coin,
yep.
and
Which trail would you like to follow?
so I'll get 1 coin. I think I'm going to grab the trail for the Grave Hag.
Grave Hag, all right.
The blue one, please.
So it is on space number 12.
Which is all the way down here.
Yep, so you've got that and you will get a coin. Excuse me,
Thank
coin to follow.
you.
And are you doing anything else with your turn?
I am. I am going to move along here with my now 5 coins.
Yep, to Camorin.
Pay 5 to level up my alchemy.
Nicely done.
And in my second main, instead of doing a fight or anything, I'm going to meditate.
Cool. Callum has got his alchemy up to level 5, which means nothing can ever drop it. And you will get the alchemy special card, which Callum, what ability does that give you once Sean?
I don't actually know.
Yes, so find us the alchemy one of
one
those.
that's
There's
alchemy.
only one of each stat. So even though I've been doing the potion game, Callum is now the potion expert.
He's the potion master.
Alchemy 5th level. You understand that a good witcher is always prepared. That's why you've turned potion brewing into an art. If witchers ever retired, you could make a living as a village herbalist. I'd also get a potion, if you wouldn't mind, please. Once per fight during your turn, draw 2 potions.
Yeah, that's useful.
That's pretty strong.
So you can spend all your potions and then just be like,
I have more
more
potions.
potions.
Yep.
Hey, check what I got in
That
here.
also levels me up, so now I need to trash 3 cards from my pool.
Yeah, but hopefully
I-
you've like actually gotten rid of
Yep.
a lot of useless cards at this point.
But I am now 1 fight away from winning the game.
So if you defeat me or a monster,
Yep.
you will win the game.
Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. And a third one that I don't think I need.
I think I got very lucky fighting that monster when I did, because now I'm like not prepared for any other monster, so I've got a bit of time.
Green into purple, I think I might get rid of. Oh, no, because I need the green. I'm going to keep the green to purple. I'm going to get rid of the 2 and discard 2. So 1, 2, and 3 are all getting trashed.
Nice.
And then I shuffle because I've had to trash stuff. Draw.
Oh, one of these. What do you want?
Don't. I meditate instead.
Yeah, okay.
I think I will take, because that's a 1 cost down -1 as well.
Yeah.
That one at the end.
Do you do this, or you just don't do this middle bit?
So I'll still pay 1 for that. So the middle bit is either one of these, fighting or meditating. But you can only meditate if you've got something at level 5.
Yeah.
And no one has taken the meditation card that you're trying to take.
Gotcha.
So I'll draw my 3, and I'm going to have to discard one of these to take this card. So let me discard that one, and this one goes to my hand. I will pass the turn to you, Tom.
So my issue right now is I need 3 money to raise my defense level up. So I'm going to have to gamble to get my game going. So I'm going to move into here. Sean, let's do some dice money again.
All right.
Please let me win. Move your cards, please, Callum.
Sorry.
I got a pair.
I also have a pair of 6s.
No, I got a pair of 1s.
All right. You get to reroll first. You're rerolling everything. Please get nothing. This would be very nice.
2 pair.
2 pair?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I will re-roll everything because 3 of a kind will beat that, and hopefully I can get a better 2 pair. That is 5 of a kind.
Yeah, you win.
Oh, wow.
Just casually.
Wow, okay.
Do I get more gold for that?
No, you only get what you win.
Thank you very much. That is 3 gold to me. Now I can continue with my turn as needed. So I am going to use a wild to move down to here, which I believe this quest is only for Sean, not for everyone.
Yeah, it's just for me.
Yep. So I will get this bit of information on the drowned lady, which is, she's not the drowned lady, she is a grave hag.
Yep.
So a bit of information number 5 on the grave hag is that fear of grave hags contributed to the popularization of cremation processes in several villages to the south. After creating the life pool, view and alter the order of the top 3 cards of my own deck.
Nice.
Cool. And then I'm going to pay the 3 to increase my defense.
Yep.
So my defense is up to 3. I put it in the wrong spot. I will need 3 mutagen cards, please, because I'm leveling up. And we have a blue mutagen card that if your card combo deals no damage, deal a damage. I'm dealing so much damage. A blue mutagen card if your combo has a blue and a green card, deal a damage and draw a card. And a red mutagen if your card has no cards that increase your card draw a card. I'm going to grab that blue one because that seems like the most likely for what my deck currently is. And that's my final move. I am going to go down to Morden and increase my combat up to 4.
Can I also see the Pentiment big card, please?
Cool. What are you
I
gonna do?
would like to explore the wilds. Why not?
Cool. Wind and pouring rain prevented you from getting any sleep. Exhausted, you stop by a lake in the early morning. Voices carry over the water and you see a group of people on the opposite shore. Do you want to eavesdrop from a safe distance or go and meet them?
I'll go and meet them. That sounds like a good idea. Let's have a party.
You quickly learn that the men are not friendly.
Oh.
They are mercenaries and hate witches who often take the jobs they need. Get out of here before I kick your ass so hard last night's dinner knocks your teeth out.
That's fair.
There is a scuffle that ends in a few scratches. Lower your shield by 1 and add any one of the revealed action cards of cost 0 to your discard pile.
Shield level or just shield?
Shield level or defense?
Shield level.
Ooh. Oh, sorry, shield level.
Yeah.
I thought that goes up at the beginning of
Yeah, that's
combat
what I
anyway.
thought.
Oh well. If you want to research that on...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have gone the other one. Cool. So now I gain a 0 cost into my discard.
Yep.
All right, I'll grab one of these red ones because I need more damage at all times. And now I'll draw 3 cards. Yeah, if you could have a look at that for me, Callum.
Cool. All right.
And what would I like to purchase this time? So I'm just reading what this one does. If that card is discarded either from hand or from the deck as a result of an opponent's attack, immediately raise your shield level by 2. I mean, that's cool. Or I could pay for a bunch more red cards.
Just realised, is there not a green marker on there? I'll let you choose, but then
Green marker for where?
For finding out.
Oh, yeah, fair.
I mean, I have something, but is that something different?
No, it just means
It would have been the one that you took from there.
Yeah, so we need one in 16, wherever that is.
All the way down here.
Yeah. God dang it, it's furthest away.
We also need one for blue because I picked up the blue one. So,
It doesn't actually say to erase.
yeah, I
your
thought it would say
shield.
defense. 14
14.
for the blue one. Also down there. Cool. I will take the. Yeah, I'll take this 0 cost one so I have more options next turn. I think that's a better play for me.
Shuffle down. My turn?
Yes, have a good turn.
No,
Sean.
you raise your shield after a fight.
After a fight, not before a fight.
Yeah.
Cool. So in this case, if I start a fight at any point soon, I will not have a full level of shields.
So I would be at 3 after my fight with Sean because
Yeah.
I haven't done anything since.
And Sean.
That makes a bit more sense.
Yeah,
So
Sean's
Sean-
also goes up.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can get
Sweet.
weakened on your way to a fight. Start a
Yeah.
fight. So
Yeah,
Sean,
yeah.
your shield goes up to 3.
Thanks. Right, I'm going to. All right, I'm going to pay. Yeah, pay a coin with both of these cards.
Yep.
To
Move twice.
Twice. I'm going to move to here and then down
Yep.
to here.
Cool. And then to there. Yep.
Yep. Actually, no, wait. There's a better way to do this.
Yeah, you can move to center first and get
Yeah,
information.
I'll do that.
Yep.
So I'll move.
You literally don't have to pay coins.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah,
Cool.
move there. I'll grab that.
Grab yourself a potion.
Push on.
And you also get information number 3 on the troll.
Yep. Sweet. That's
So-
right. I'll read it later.
Read that later.
Yep.
And then you would like to move to there.
Yep. And I'm going to do the thing on here. So
Yep. So that flips over.
I get this.
Yep. So now you have the trail on the pentiment.
So I can damage him.
Yep. And now would you like to pay money to train anything?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to train my combat.
Yep.
So it's going to cost me 4. I got up on my combat. And that's it as far as I'm moving.
Wonderful.
I'm going to do a city. Callum.
Thank you, thank you. You are hired to kill a wraith hunting an abandoned warehouse. So this was Tom. While scouting out the location, you discover that you aren't hunting a wraith, but a powerful katakan. You hesitate, unsure if you are sufficiently prepared to take down a vampire. A. Attack the vampire. A monster is a monster. B. Return to your employer and let him know there is no wraith in the warehouse.
Tough call. Tough call.
Nah, I'm a good guy. I got to kill the vampire. It's a
Attack
bad
the
thing.
vampire. The fight is hard. Your lack of preparation means nothing about the fight goes smoothly. The monster's fangs and claws leave you with several open wounds, but you are victorious in the end. Lower your shield level by 2 and gain 2 gold.
Cool.
Okay. Not so great, but yeah, that'll work. Cool. Now I'm going to draw. And I'm going to just grab this one for free.
Easy. All right, Callum, you got big plays? You killing something this turn?
I think I'm going to try. I think I'm going to have to try. So let us start by playing a shield to go Sorry, not a shield. It's not going to... Yeah, no, let's do this. I'm going to play that one, and we're going to go to here. I'm going to gain myself a gold.
Yep. And you get the trail on something?
I'll get the trail on this guy, the Pentinent.
Yep. That trail is going to be at number 16 for you.
16 being
the bottom
all
there.
the way down the bottom
Yep,
there.
which is a good reason to go for the Pentinent anyway.
Cool, so coin from the bank.
Yep.
And that one. I'm actually going to attempt just to fight the Pentinent now. Unprepared, straight.
You know that...
I can't do damage on my first turn.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, he's going to get the first turn, and he's going to get to attack me again. That's fine. So I'm going to move in here. I don't think there's a point... let's play dice poker. Just in case stuff goes south, let's play dice poker.
All right.
So 1 coin for me, 2 coins from the bank.
I have 3 of a kind.
3 of a kind, what numbers?
4s.
I also have 3 of a kind with 4s.
Oh, all right. Well,
I
I'm
have
going
a 5 high.
I'm going to
currently
keep that
winning.
3 of a kind and roll again.
4
I
of a
have
kind.
4 of a kind.
I will roll these remaining 2 as well.
With a 5 high.
I lose all my money.
Suck it, nerd.
Unfortunate. Oh well. On to fighting the Wraith.
Hey, look, if you defeat the Wraith, you win.
That's it. So shuffle all of my... So that was the card I used to move. All of these get shuffled together. My shield is at 3, so that's fine. Who am I versing?
It'll be me. So we are fighting the Pentinent.
Yes.
And it has a health of 14. Do you have any bonuses going into it?
No. Once during your fight, when my shield's 0, I can raise my shield by 1. During your first turn, draw 2 potions. Once before, so I can do that during my first turn, which is fine.
Yeah.
What's the ruling on it? I can't deal damage or something.
If the player does not have the trail token for the Penitent, they cannot deal any damage during their first turn at all.
I can't use any of those, which is unfortunate, but I can only have
Dun, dun, dun.
4 potions.
I've been
correct?
putting like the artwork right in the corner.
Yep. 4
that's
potions
good.
max.
Cool. It's your turn up
Cool.
first.
I will choose Bite.
Hey.
It is action number 2. What is happening for action number 2, Sean?
Lantern Strike. The monster draws 1 random card from the player's hand and deals damage equal to the number of damage symbols shown on that card's fight ability section. After that, the card is discarded.
All right. This one.
I'll take 3 damage.
Ouch.
Just got whacked
That's
with its
fine.
lantern.
Bang, bang, bang.
All right. You have no more shields.
I have no more shields. What's going to happen though is, so it comes to my turn.
Yep.
So during my turn, because my shield level is 0, so that's my once per turn, it goes up to 1.
Yep.
During my first turn as well, I'm going to draw 2 potions. I have 3, so I'll just draw 1 potion.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
Remember, you can't do any damage this first turn.
Yep. Let me play my Swallow, so raise my shield level by 1, and
Nice.
at the end of this fight, turn, draw 1 less card.
Cool.
Fine by me. And then I'll play that to deal 2 damage, which I can't deal any damage to.
You sure you want to play that?
I can only play 1 card. I have to play a card.
Do you have to?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I check the rules, and you have to
Fair.
play at least one card.
Fair.
So that is there. I draw 1 less card, so I'm going to draw 2 cards. But my shield level is at 2. I think that's once. That's done. That's done. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Potion is consumed. It is
Alright.
your turn. Now we get to fight.
Cool. I'm going to choose Charge.
Charge.
4 damage.
4 damage.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
What have you got this time, buddy?
This time, I think I am going to... That's a little bit unfortunate. Let's go... do I want to do that? No, that's my combo piece. I can't. 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Cool. Do I want to use a potion? I'm going to use my... Actually, could I have done... I could have played that, right? Use my Tawny Owl to draw that card. So I'm going to draw my 2 cards then to see if I can combo off that some more, which I cannot. That's fine.
Cool.
So it's still going to
3
be
damage.
3 damage.
And then you draw 2 cards.
And then I draw
Or have you got potions you would like to play? That is the question.
No, those can stay there. I'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I'm going to choose charge.
Charge. Player takes 3 damage.
So it's going to be 1 from there, 2
Would have been
from
the same
my
either way.
hand.
I believe you choose the 2 that you
Yeah,
take.
how many cards are left in the pile? A bunch.
8.
Cool. If I want to combo that way, I can't really combo into that, so I might get rid of you. And that into that and you. And if this doesn't win me the fight, then we'll see what happens.
Are any potions that are going to help?
Um,
Remember, you can also drive the monster away.
that's true.
What? How do you drive it away?
If you end the thing with it having 0 or 1, 1 card. There's a number.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is let's see what we do here. I don't think it's going to be enough. What does the dice roll do? Roll a die. Okay.
Basically, get it down to 1 card.
Cool. Go through.
Cool. So I'm going to gain 1, 2 shields,
Yeah.
which I don't think it's going to do much anyway. I'm going to draw cards which I can't draw. I'm going to deal 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. Starting with green, ending in red, so it's going to be 5 damage and a shield.
Nice.
And so 5 damage and a shield.
All right.
And is there 1 more damage with a dice roll in there?
There is a dice roll. So before that happens, I'm also going to use my ability making a discard, so I get to look at the top cards in a second. So I will roll a dice, and let's see. It's a 2, so 0 damage. That's fine. So it's going to be 5 damage, but let me see the top 4 cards of the deck.
Top 4, and you're going to choose one of them to discard.
Yes.
Man.
It doesn't actually matter. I'll discard that one.
Yep.
And then those 3 get tossed as well.
Yep. Along
And
with
2 more from the deck.
1,
Which leaves you with how many cards?
2 cards. You will drive the monster away.
Yeah.
So you are stopping Sean from having all his abilities.
There's
and
no
you monster
other-
if you have a potion, you just need to
Oh.
deal 2 damage to it.
This one here, so if I have 0, 1 or 2 cards in my hand, draw the top card from my discard pile, being this one.
Yep.
And then discard 1 card from my hand to deal 2 damage.
I think he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. I think he
okay.
deals the final 2 damage.
Does it
Two-
drive it away though, because I have 0?
No, you win the fight. Let me double check. Let me double check.
Double check.
Do these not happen?
No, the shield will happen. What's the shield ability?
Like this thing?
Yep.
During this player's fight turn, they ignore drawing modifiers for their combo.
That's fine. Let me double check. I believe he's done it.
I have nothing to draw, so that's not
Literally, your potion came in clutch.
the
You're
last.
just like, by the way, I have one
Potions
more
are so
bottle.
good.
I'm about to die. Bitch.
I can see how this is like. similar to
No, it
Legacy.
is. It is that drives the monster away. This happens when the player is knocked out, but the monster has 0 or 1 cards left in their pool. Because you have no cards left in your hand, you are knocked out. You have not won
Damn.
to the rules of the game.
Thanks.
Shields don't matter.
So you can keep those potions if you want.
No, because 0 or 1 would be driven away, otherwise I would have lost.
Oh, true. True. Yep. It is driven away. So the
I-
monster is driven away.
Double checking, I don't have any other abilities because I did the extra damage from that already.
Yeah.
So it was the 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, whatever. it was.
Actually, this card comes back to your hand. You keep a card in your hand and you win the game.
That's a very good point.
That's a very good point.
Wow.
That is a game-winning move right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hold on.
Oh, thank
Jeez.
Dude, that was
Four.
close. Well, we're going to dive right into our thoughts on this game. So if you want to see our full thoughts rather than us talking about it right now, that review video will be up on YouTube soon. Otherwise, Callum is the best Witcher in all the land by clutching that game, that fight out. We have been Nevertheless. My name's Tom. We have Sean.
Hey.
We have Callum.
Hey.
And we'll catch you next time.